Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome back on in. I'm about to buy another yes or no, but this one is private and I will email you. Okay, so for you, Seeker, you only have 2 on the list and one of them's private. Got you. Juana, thank you for your donation. I feel you on that. Honestly, the same. Very drained. Joanna, I'm sorry to hear it. Bibi, your response to Joanna is funny. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. Today is a happy, glorious, tiring Monday. I hope that you guys are well. We are doing yes or no questions today for free. So if you have a question that you would like some tarot guidance on, you're free to ask. Do remember, everyone, that tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. It's only a picking up on current energies, and energy is ever changing, okay? So yes, today could be a no tomorrow. A no today could be a yes tomorrow, okay? So always remember, this is not the accurate guide to the future. Do use your intuition in connection to the guidance that you receive. Alrighty? Try not to go buck wild. Okay. Hello, We Vibes. So first of all, thank you, Holly and Sika, for your donation. Thank you, Joanna. We'll get to you at the end. There is no raffle today, by the way. There will be one on Wednesday, but just not today. Today is a very draining Monday. If some of you have had nightmares over the weekend where you would repeat the nightmare in that same night, there could be something going on spiritually. Hello, Iman. Hi, Samiksha. Hello, Asia. Hello, everyone. Joanna, Vivi, Devin, Camille, We Vibes, Tortoise Love, wherever you are. It's good to see you all today. Just give me a moment to recalibrate. Yes, very draining. Is it very draining Monday? Did you have a good Easter day? I could have spent it a lot more productively. Easter was, I suppose I did have a productive Easter, actually. I did some applications for college, and that was about it. Elevating my status in life is what I'm doing right now. I got so annoyed yesterday. I cooked just for my gastritis. Oh my goodness, the hit out nowhere causing me. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Jesus, Devin, I hope that you are okay. Congratulations. Thank you, baby. Alrighty, everyone. Are you guys ready for some taroting today? Thank you all for your likes. It's going to be, I think, a short stream. We'll see how long it goes. But we're going to get started on some yes or no questions, shall we? Let's get to it. Iman, it's good to see you. Hello, everyone. Hi, Yashna. I slept all day on Easter. Listen, I feel that. That's the vibe. All right, so make sure we're going to answer you first. The day before yesterday, I met someone at the concert. Lovely. He was my sister's colleague's brother. Oh my god. I don't remember his name, but I am pretty sure it starts with an A. I want to know if he liked me or not. We're going to connect to your spiritual team and all those guiding you with your highest interest in mind, Shamiksha. So, Miksha, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. And 3 cards. Can we connect to the person? Specifically, may we connect to the higher self and the spiritual team of Samiksha's sister's colleague's brother. Did he like Samiksha when he met her at the concert? 3 cards for yes or no. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? Is it what I think it is currently? So the answer is it seems like this person needs a lot more info before he can form a negative or positive opinion of them. Like, this is the kind of guy that's like, I need to at least know you for a week to judge whether I like you or not. So with the 7 of Swords, the Sun, and the 5 of Cups here, he doesn't actually have an opinion of you yet, Samiksha. But Spirit is saying that if he did get to know you in the way that he would have preferred, he would have thought of you in a positive way, okay? So with the Sun and the 5 of Cups, there just is not enough info for this person to form an opinion. But if he did get to know you, they do want to let you know that he would have liked you. Well, I don't think we'll meet again. No! No. Well, wait a second now. You guys have a branch, okay? That's your sister. That's your sister's colleague's brother. There's an in, okay? It's not like it's gonna be impossible. If you're like, sister, hook me up with your colleague's brother. You could get it done. It's not impossible. It's not like he's like some unknown person. He's in the branch, okay? He's shy. Hi, Earth Angel 1111. It's good to see you. 11. Oh, I should just say 11. He won't even talk to me. Oh no. We're sending you good vibes, okay? We're hoping for the best. Let's get those shy people out of the cave, right? Let's get them cute shy people out of them caves. Good afternoon, MM. It's good to see you. I looked at him and he ran away. No, gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. How charming is that? We're going to get to another person now. So, Miksha, we do hope for the best here. We hope this shy cutie comes around and hollers. Hi, Malika. All right, I'm going to get to another person, Iman. We're going to clear the energies. Thank you guys for your patience, by the way. Pause your free questions, everyone. We will open up for more after donations. If you would like to donate for a reading, all you have to do is click the pinned comment and chat. Donations do get priority. Alrighty, so Iman. Let me get to your question here. Would Ahmed be disappointed if I moved to Bassam's team? We're going to connect to Ahmed's higher self and his spiritual team and all those guiding him, as well as all those who are guiding you, Iman, with your highest interest in mind. Spirit, would Ahmed be disappointed if she moved to Bassam's team? 3 cards. 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups. The answer is, it's what I think it is, correct? Just making sure the answer is no. Unfortunately, he wouldn't be disappointed. He hired me, so yeah, he's like, I hired you, so I'm going to see you again. 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups here. It's like, yeah, dude, I want to see you again. I'm not disappointed. This is all part of the process of being a boss. So with the 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups here, the answer is no, only because he does expect to see you again. And thank y'all for the get well wishes. My bad brain cells are on delayed mode. Oh my goodness, Devin, I'm sorry to hear that. We're wishing you a good recovery. All right, everyone, pause your free readings. Everyone, pause your free reading. We're gonna get to more free questions after our donations. We're gonna get to Holly and Sika now. Holly, are you ready for your reading? May I get a general, please? Absolutely. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous energies. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Holly. Anything in general you want to say to Holly? Anything in general? Any heads ups? Okay. Okay. I mean, this is an awesome message. What is this King of Pentacles about? What is happening? Well, we can't tell you too much details. You're going to get some good news, Holly. So this is like a premonition of good news to come. King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is showing up here. Very responsible person is going to get in touch with you. With death, my goodness. And whatever this is going to be a big deal for you. Hi, Tortoise Love. Death, the 6 of Wands, followed by the 9 of Pentacles. Dude. Like, you're going to receive good news from a person that's going to be elevating your finances in some way. Now, if it's not your finances, this is like some kind of big deal success for you, okay? Major change. And it's just that it's the kind of change where you're like, dude, I gotta win. Oh my God. I've been suffering. I gotta win, dude. Awesome. Can we get 5 more cards for Holly? Someone's telling you something that leads you to some kind of overwhelming success, abundance, okay? If you, oh my gosh, this really might, this either is work related, it definitely is some sort of financy type of thing, because it's like any complications you had about the long term is going to be addressed by this message. So, I mean, there's no doom and gloom in here. We got the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. That is complication. That is roadblocks for some kind of long-term situation for you. I don't know if you've had issues about where I'm going for the long term, or what do I want as a 90-year-old woman or something like that. But any obstacles that you have thought of or that you have felt that you have currently, this will be addressed by this message you'll receive from somebody. Okay. We have here the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands with the freaking Ace of Swords here. There's some pretty significant breakthrough for you. So this is what your spiritual team wants to say. Death, Ace of Swords, success with that 6 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. Hi, Shanley. I've had issues for a long time. Well, I would just say look forward to this. This is going to be a great change for you, Holly. Spirit, can we get oracle cards now? Happy Monday, Shanley. Oh my goodness, seriously, what's going on? Trying again, new direction, beginnings. Ooh. Oh my God, healing. This is awesome. You're getting something awesome, Holly. Fantastic. Spirit, 2 more cards here. Okay, at least 1 more. Alrighty, so it kind of feels like you're breaking out of there's this overwhelming energy, like you're breaking out of a dark place because of this too. All right, they're showing me so many dark cards. We have your mistakes and breaking point, followed by bitterness, depths, with the time and broken. Okay, I wonder if it was only a matter of time for this situation to approach you, but it does feel like with the Ace of Swords here, you're breaking out of a honestly a cycle of grief and obstacles. And this is like going to make your path so much more comfortable, whatever this is, Holly. Okay, so this is your general message. Your spiritual team wants you to know there is some kind of message coming in or conversation you'll be having with someone. This does feel like it is work, money, career related, or this, whatever it is, someone's coming in to talk to you about some changes for you that leads you to some kind of abundance, either financially. It has to be financially, because this just looks like you're like, what is it? Money can't solve all problems, but it's about to solve your problems. So that is what I have for you, Holly. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Congratulations to you. Listen, more money, more problems. Listen, at least you got the financial ability to solve them, right? You're very welcome. Tortoise Love, Erica, are you doing a commercial for Nescafe? No, I was just drinking some instant coffee. And I didn't have time to put it away. So I'm like, here you go, guys. Recommendation. So I guess I am doing a commercial. Bonita, it's good to see you guys. We're going to get to Sika now. And her 2 mini questions. Hi, Aisha. They should pay you. I think Nescafe has nothing to worry about. They got so much goddamn money. Give me some money, Nescafe, okay? Listen, you could afford it. You could afford it. Alrighty, so imagine I get sponsored. That'd be amazing. I love Nescafe. Listen, I'm open to it. Okay, let me just stop. Sika! Alrighty, so we're going to get to you now. Ending it with Jay, will I get my rings back in peace? So, Sika, I had tapped into this question earlier, and the cards that we pulled for you were the Lovers, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups here. This was before I knew whether or not you wanted this to be private or open, okay? almost like there was this message of you guys wouldn't completely separate or something like that. Like the Nine of Cups was some sort of like somebody making the decision to overreact in this connection. So it almost felt like Spirit was going to say, like, Jay was going to overreact to this situation. So we're going to dive into it. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Sika with your highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Jay? Please and thank you. Spirit, for Sika, after Sika ends things with Jay, will he give Sika back her rings in peace? Spirit, 3 cards for yes or no. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the 10 of Wands here. Is that a yes? Is that a yes? Sika, the answer is not a yes or a no. And again, I'm getting this ambiguous message, and there's a romantic component to it. With the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and 10 of Wands here, Spirit is almost saying, like, it's not going to end up how you expect it to. I just want my jewelry. Let me get my strap. Oh, no. Sarah, what's going on here? One oracle card. Let me get my poke. Guys, I don't condone violence. Righty, so, Sika, honestly, we have here broken in confessions here. It's almost like Spirit is predicting this person wanting to be a little bit like a smooth talker. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to say the answer is maybe. But there is this feeling that this person's going to hang on to you, okay? Or hang on to these things. It's like it's going to be a whole thing. We would hope that he gives them back peacefully, though, is what his spiritual team would like to say. So I want to say expect more out of this than just a clean break and him giving you the rings. Expect like, oh my God, it doesn't gotta be like that, and blah blah blah. Why are you? Oh, it just feels like something to the effect of that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose, and then I'm gonna get to your second reading. Okay. We're going to clear the energies there. We're going to get to your second question. This made me laugh. Is Stupid going to try to beg me back again? Spirit, is Jay going to try to ask for Sika back into his life? Spirit, is he gonna beg for Sika back? Is Stupid gonna beg? Nice to meet you too. 7 of Wands. He's not going anywhere. 2 of Swords. And the 4 of Cups here. Is this what I think it is? Is what I think it is. God dang. Hi, Emiliar. Hi, Virgo. So, Sika, the answer is yes. It's exactly your intuition's on point. He's going to do exactly as you suspect, okay? 7 of Wands is the energy of perseverance. 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups here. He's also going to choose to pretend nothing happened just with this 4 of Cups energy. So the answer is yes. And his way of dealing with you is pretending when the bad things aren't happening, okay? Oh my God. He's not going to go down without a fight for sure. So just a heads up that his mode of operation is like hanging on to you and like pretending to not I don't know what he's choosing to ignore. Like he wants to focus on the good stuff and ignore the bad stuff for a bit. I saw 13, 13, 13 today, guys. What is said to trust my intuition as I was feeling the things I asked you. Oh my goodness. I really think you should. I think you got a good beat on this person. Thanks, E, but no thanks. I don't want him anymore. Listen, this is what just Spirit is just saying. I'm sorry, Sika. There's more to come here, okay? That first reading with the Lovers and 2 of Cups and 9 of Cups screamed to me he might say something that convinces you that it could work. Okay, so just be open-minded. Listen, we live, we poop, we die. Might as well have fun here on this earth, entertaining stupids. Okay. Anyway, can you look at me, tarot? I'm looking at you. We live, we poop, we die. Yes, this is exactly. He can go love on whoever he's been messaging. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mama Heather. So those are your readings. Those are your readings, Sika. Sika, do you want to ask your third one here? Because I know Vivi put it on the list, but we can change it to the private reading for after the stream if you'd prefer. We are open now for free tarot readings. Would you like to ask your question? Listen, I'm dying in the inside. Okay. Will I be able to see C this weekend? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Emily R with her highs and truths. You can go ahead. Just don't read the question out loud. Gotcha, Sika. So Emily R, put yourself on hold for a moment. I will give you an answer to your question, okay? We're going to answer Sika's question, but it's going to be in private. Alrighty, so. Spirit, can we connect to Jay here? Is this a yes or a no for Sika? Is this question a yes or no? Page of Swords, Nine of Wands. Okay, the answer is no, correct? He might be building like a low-key understanding of where you might be. There's like this feeling of he doesn't fully know, but like he kind of like knows the rough area, like something like that. Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. He doesn't really know, but it's like he knows the rough area. Something like that. Spirit, can we get one oracle card here? So he's not stalking you. My life is cray cray. Oh. We have your perspective and commitment. He definitely is, like, can I tell you, Sika, he's most definitely is trying to actively figure out where you are staying. Like, he doesn't know right now, but it's not like he's not committed to figuring it out somehow. He's very motivated to figure this out too. It's a little disturbing. So that is, I know he is. So that is your question. Thank you so much, Sika. I appreciate it. This person's really fascinating. It's like he likes you. He likes you so much. Kind of feels like we're back in high school. You know what I mean? When it's like that love-hate relationship, when you guys know you're not gonna disconnect. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he what is that word? I don't know if he's gonna disappear from your life anytime soon. I do feel like his energy is gonna be attached for quite some time. If you were curious to know, he is really stuck on you. Alrighty, we're gonna get to Emily R, and then I don't know how to pronounce your name. I wish I did. I'm Korean, so you can answer slowly, please. Absolutely. We're gonna do Emily R, and then we're gonna do you, okay? Alrighty. So Emily R, will I be able to see all the best to you, Sika? By the way, yes. I'm out. Sika, I respect you so much. Will I be able to see C this weekend? Spirit, we're going to cleanse the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. Can we connect to C's higher self and their spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Emily R, Spirit? Hi, Jada. How are you doing? Will Emily R be able to see C this weekend? 3 cards for yes or no. The opportunity will most definitely be there, okay? There is the opportunity to do so. There is some obstacles in the way, though. I'm going to say it's a maybe. It's a maybe for you because apparently there is some kind of obstacle with the 3 of Swords about the about plans. If you guys already have plans set up, he's going to try to visit, but not sure if he can make it. Oh, maybe that's what that is. It's a maybe. There may be an obstacle with the Three of Swords in the general direction of this plan, okay? So for you, it's a maybe, a hardcore maybe. So stay optimistic. I'm really hoping he can. Thank you. Absolutely, Emily. Everyone, we're going to get to our next our next free reading with our wonderful Korean friend here. Thank you so much. Hello to you. Thank you so much. Soon, I will go to US to study English in community college ESL program. Should I ahead a visa interview in 24th APR? Can I get a visa? So you want to know if you can get a visa. So I had a visa interview. Okay, so you have an interview for your visa on the 24th. Will you get a visa? Absolutely. The U.S. is going through a very difficult time when it comes to immigration, unfortunately. But we will clear the energies and hope that you do get this visa, okay? Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit, will this wonderful person, can we connect to their higher self and their spiritual team? Will they successfully obtain a visa? 3 cards for yes or no. Is that a yes? So, the answer is not a yes or a no, unfortunately. There is more to come. You won't receive your visa exactly on that day. We have here the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and then Judgment. First, they have to experience you. You have to do the interview first for that decision to be made. So with the 7 of Cups here, your spiritual team is letting you know they can't predict this yes or no until you've done the interview. So if you would like to come back after the interview on the 24th, which is in about 3 days, I think, right? Then I may be able to give you the response you're looking for. Right now, the energies are of an unknown. First, have the exchange, and then the decision will be made, okay? So if there is any advice for you, it would be to figure out what they may interview you about, and then try to study on how to how to respond to them. This will help your chances to obtain your visa, okay? Also, keep in mind that the U.S. is going through a very difficult political time at the moment. So it may be additionally difficult for you to receive a visa, okay? But it doesn't mean that you don't deserve one. It's just that we're going through a tough time for anyone interested in immigration, okay? Good luck to you. And we're hoping that you obtain your visa. Welcome, or we hope so. We hope to welcome you in America with open arms, okay? Hello, Chicky Lexi. Happy Monday to you. He's calling me. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think this person's ever letting you go. Okay. Good luck to you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Alrighty, everyone, feel free to repost your yes or no questions, okay? I'm going to quickly use the bathroom, and then we're going to get to Mama Heather's donated reading, okay? Mama Heather, give me the thumbs up when you're ready. I'm going to come back, use the bathroom, answer one more free question, then we're going to get to you. Fabulous. Fabulous. Jada, are positive changes coming in for me in May? Everyone pause your free questions. We will do more. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jada with her highest interest in mind. Are there any positive changes to come in May? 3 cards for yes or no. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the 9 of Wands here. It's going to be a difficult May, okay? So for you, Jada, the answer is that they can't. Unfortunately, there's going to be some harsh experiences coming through, but they don't want to lie to you, okay? 5 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the 9 of Wands here. You will be able to overcome these things, by the way. 5 of Pentacles just seems like there's a lack of you receiving what you're hoping for. But when I connect to this, I don't sense this in career at all. This is like, this is your personal life being affected by this energy. I don't sense this having anything to do with your career. This is why you're able to rise above this, because you can focus on yourself while all of this is happening. There does look like a repeated cycle is going to be happening for you. And if I have to be honest with you, I do see you kind of closing out on some kind of repeated cycle. I'm seeing this 0 and this 8 here. And normally to me, that means closure for a repeated karmic pattern. So for you, Jada, the answer is no, but you're going to be able to persevere through it. You got this. You got this. I sent for 2 quicks. Thank you, Iman. If you have donated, do let me know. Sometimes PayPal and Cash App doesn't send the notification. So if you have donated, just let me know. Alrighty, so you're very welcome, Jada. Hi, Marita. Everyone pause your free questions. We're going to get to Mama Heather. Mama Heather. Your question here is, and you wrote, hold on, let me go look at it now. Thank you, Natasha Dew, for your donation. I have to do all this stuff just to look at my messages. Alrighty. So, Mama Heather, would you like me to say this out loud? Are you okay with it being public? I can post here too. Oh no, then that's great. So, alrighty. So, what is the truth behind Tate's recent distancing comments? Comments like, "I've been looking for other places to live." Well, we aren't getting married. Followed by, "Just kidding." We can take him out for you, okay? Mama Heather, we can take him out. You never have to worry about him again. Just say the word. What do I need to know about the energy he's bringing into our relationship right now? And how should I respond? Boy. Spirit, can we clear the energies, please? And thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Tate with his highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Mama Heather's spiritual team and her higher self? Spirit, what is the truth behind Tate's recent distancing comments? 5 cards, and then we're going to pull 5 cards for what to do. Your spiritual team is brutal. They're like, well, if that's what it's going to be. So I want you to know, the reason why the truth is he's actually like thinking of having a completely different and new life, okay? It's like he thinks the best thing to do for himself is to move towards a completely new start for himself. And that might involve not being in his life, okay? So there is a lot of truth behind his just kidding comments, unfortunately. But that's, his soul just feels like 6 of Swords, Knight of Wands, followed by the Knight of Swords here. Like, I gotta get away or I gotta get out. With the Fool showing up here, followed by the 6 of Pentacles, he's thinking the 7 of Pentacles, he's thinking that it's time to like put forward the energy to just getting to a new beginning. So unfortunately, this is him thinking it's time to move on, and him impulsively stating, I think he didn't mean to say these comments, by the way. He said this, it wasn't really a joke. He does want to go somewhere else, okay? It looks like he immediately tried to make light of it, but no, he really does want to go somewhere else. Alrighty, so it's like, what is like the Freudian slip? Is he making plans? He already had the mindset to do it with the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. Is he making plans? This feels like he's in the beginning of that, or he will begin to. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, the Fool, and Seven of Pentacles, that is the investment that is putting work and effort into something. With the Seven of Pentacles, that it does appear he does want to. Either he hasn't already, or he will, or he has begun to do it, but there's nothing super fleshed out. So what do I need to know about the energy he's bringing into a relationship right now? Spirit, 5 cards for this. I'm gonna take some more cards. 5 cards for this. Okay, so they're saying to temper yourself. Try not to lash out in frustration or rage. Like, feel your emotions of frustration and rage, but try not to act on it. To have a balance of the ego and the understander. With the 8 of Cups and the Tower here, they are telling you that you both are heading towards a pretty significant event where there is a breaking point for the two of you. Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles is just really just like watching and observing without reacting to him, because the outcome you both want, it does appear that the two of you will get the outcome you both want, even if it results in pain. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, followed by the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Tower here. That is exactly what I am doing, not responding. Yeah, so like having how you can respond is just like observing him, listening to him, and then seeing how things unfold, putting attention to yourself, and it's almost like you're waiting for the tower to fall, to be, for the most part. Okay, there's a tower that's going to be falling down. Spirit, 5 oracle cards, and then 5 more for Mama Heather. So especially, we are both manifesting an ending. It does appear to be that way. Now, if I were to give you the most accurate feeling that I'm getting, it's that the two of you are manifesting, what's the word for it? The release of the tension. Okay, the two of you are manifesting release rather than an ending. You're manifesting release. Now, that could involve the two of you staying together, by the way. Neither of you want to feel the toxicity in the connection. Okay, now we have here apology, forgiveness, followed by chasing, with beauty and bluff, pretending, exaggeration. 2 more, followed by sorrow and lusting here. Okay, and then can we get just 2 more here? We have here finality, closure, leaving behind, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding, and mixed signals. The overall message is that it looks like the two of you are wearing masks with each other, is what your spiritual team would like to say. There is like 2 people wearing a mask, disguising their grief about the connection, while also trying to maintain it. And it looks like Tate wants to get away from this tension, away from away from the feelings of anxiety, honestly. And if I were to really tell you if he's leaving or not, it kind of feels like he's not sure just yet. Okay. I can see him walking away and then turning back. I don't go back. Mama Heather, I think this is the exact scenario that spirit is trying to tell you. It's like this person's gonna go out to do something and then like make a boomerang U-turn and be like, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change. So that is your reading, Mama Heather. Unfortunately, Tate was truthful about his comments, even though he disguised them as a joke. And he's likely to go down the path that he's thinking of. He is like beginning or will begin to make plans to get out, but I do see him returning. And your best bet is to just see him, watch and observe, and let him leave. Let the tower fall. It's what your spiritual team wants to say. You're very welcome. Keep moving. We support you here, Mama Heather. With that said, we're about to get to Iman back to back. 2 more free questions, and then Natasha do, okay? So, Iman, feel free to post your questions or repost them. I'm going to answer them, both of them, after I blow my nose, okay? Oh, thank you, Vivi. I appreciate that. Iman, are you here? Are you currently here, Iman? Just give me a thumbs up if you are. Got you. We're going to clear the energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Iman with your highest interest in mind. May you also connect to Ahmed's spiritual team and his higher self for Iman, Spirit. Would Iman interact more with Ahmed if she moved to Basan's team? Please clear Iman's energies. Please realign her chakras. Please remove any and all attachments that are a detriment to her energetically. Within reason, Spirit, please and thank you. Alrighty, so you're very welcome. And 3 cards for you. Will these 2 interact more if Iman moves to Basam's team, Spirit? 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. You have the opportunity to interact with Ahmed. With the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and a 6 of Pentacles, there will be an ample amount of opportunities to connect with him. And it's kind of up to you if you want to or not, because Spirit is bringing up, like, Spirit is like almost showing me that you might ignore him on purpose. Like, it's up to you. There's this energy of like they are showing me right now this really clear visual of you seeing Ahmed and you going like, I'm not going to talk to him. So you will have the opportunities. It's kind of your choice, okay? So that is the answer to your first question. It's not a yes or a no. It's the response was is up to you, because you might find that you prefer not to. Is Basam's team better career opportunity than Ahmed's? So for you, from your spiritual team, is this a better opportunity for her career than with Ahmed's? The answer is yes. Wow, this is a good yes. This is a fantastic yes. Absolutely. Whoa. I mean, you can't get clear of a yes in that. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups here. Absolutely. You have teamwork cards too. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. There is even a prediction of making friendships here too. Okay. I feel shy. I get butterflies. Listen, this is when you combat the butterflies and be like, butterflies, you're not stopping me from love today, okay? But yes, the answer is a clear yes for you, Iman, for your second question. You would be better off career-wise with Basam's team. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Iman, for your mini yes or no questions. We're going to get to 2 free questions, and then we're going to get to Natasha Dew. Everyone, I felt that. Everyone, please post your yes or no questions. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to Natasha, okay? Is B falling in love with me again? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding S Virgo with her highs and trust in mind. Can we connect to B, please, and thank you, Spirit? Is B falling in love with S Virgo again? 3 cards? 3 yes or no? Oh my God, you don't need any more cards. The answer is yes. Oh my God. 2 more. The answer is yes. Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, overwhelmingly so, by the way. And to be honest with you, when I connected to the energy, it was like he was already head over heels in love with you before. Not again. Still in love with you. Donations open? Yes, they are. Thank you to Hakeem for your donation. We'll get to you after Natasha Dew. Alrighty, one more person. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to Chicky Lexi. Will P reach out first? Spirit, can we clear the energies, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to Chicky Lexi and all those guiding her? Spirit in 3 cards. Will P reach out to Chicky Lexi first? Can we connect to P's higher self and his spiritual team? Is he likely to message Chicky Lexi first? 10 of Wands. The answer is no. The answer is not at this moment, but he may work towards that, okay? So with the 10 of Wands of Strength and 3 of Pentacles, the answer is not for now. Not for now. Yeah. I think I typed Rakeem's name wrong. It's Hakeem. It's with a H. So you did it correct, Vivi. It's just with an H instead of an R. Good job. You're welcome, S. Virgo. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to Natasha Dew. Natasha, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Hi, Aria. Happy Monday to you. Kind of figured. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. Alright, we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you. Okay, so Natasha. Just give me a moment. I may be overthinking. We've talked about a job opportunity and I invested in a business. I don't know if I'll be able to do both, which is more aligned, or would I be able to do both? Ooh. Spirit, we're going to connect to Natasha Dew. All those who are guiding her in her career and entrepreneurial endeavors. Can we connect to the deities, entities, and non-living beings who are guiding her? Spirit, which is more in alignment with Natasha Dew's success, okay? Should she do both, or should she just do, should she put focus in one of these? Thank you for your donation, Laura. So should she do both, Spirit? Should she do both? This is what I'm thinking right now. Oh, is that what I think now? They recommend that you do both, okay? They think that you would be highly capable, especially you would be capable of doing both businesses, Natasha. So we have here the Knight of Cups, the 7 of Swords, followed by the King of Cups and the 8 of Swords here, followed by the 9 of Pentacles. If you're telling yourself that maybe someone else told you this, I don't know who, if you were influenced to think that you wouldn't be able to do both, but for you, your spiritual team is saying that even though it would be a lot of work, you would find a way to make it work, okay? The only thing they see posing as a potential threat to your productivity is just your emotions, okay? So you have the skill and the physical ability to operate both sides of your career, but they don't want you to doubt yourself, okay? You would be able to do both. Can we get 5 more cards here? Also, I see a lot of financial success for you. Oh my God, look at that. The star. Beautiful. They're telling you to have faith in your abilities and in yourself, that you are far more capable than you realize. You just have to dive in and attempt it and learn and figure out the best routes to balance out both sides of your career. Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords here, they also want to talk about obstacles and any issues that may arise. Okay, you would be able to, honestly, to function through them. The Empress, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. If honestly, they're telling me that you would change in an impressive way through overcoming the obstacles of dealing with both worlds. Okay. So they are not only recommending this for your overall financial abundance, they're recommending this for your overall self-growth. Okay. So this is your spiritual team's message to you. They're saying do both. You will find ways to bring both into balance when it comes to your time. Two more. Like, I don't know why they're telling me that there are influences on why you might think you're not able to do both. So we have here unbalanced, distorted, cloudy judgment followed by running. Okay. This is almost like running away from something before you even tried it. They do want you to at least attempt to navigate both things. Okay. And then we have the cards of family and influences followed by releasing, thinking, and silence. Don't allow family members or friends or potential business partners to persuade you away from learning how to have your own business and a job. They don't want you to do that, okay? They want you to think about how you feel intuitively guided through this. Just didn't want to lack in one or the other. I think you have. They want you to know you have the capabilities to get through this for sure. So I'm kind of curious where you're going to be heading. If it's too much for you, of course, you can let that go. But they do see success for you. Okay, and don't be persuaded by people going like, you can't do both and blah blah blah, and I don't believe that that's possible. Don't listen to them. Okay, if it ever comes to be the case. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I got a therapy appointment. I just got a message. We can do. Oh, I'll respond to that after the stream. I gotta get my mental health on. Hi, Laura. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to Hakeem now. Laura, we're gonna get to your reading after 2 free questions. Okay. Update. Don't read it out loud. Gotcha, Laura. I understand. Alrighty, so Hakeem, give me a thumbs up if you are here. We're about to get to your reading. Oh, and please post your question too, by the way, Hakeem. Thank you so much for your support. We're just going to give Hakeem some time to post his questions. What's Yiza's current feelings towards me? All right, so what is the level of contact that you guys have? Is it like low contact, close contact, or on and off? Or no contact, so we can get to as accurate of a reading as possible. Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Yiza with their highest interest in mind, can we connect to their higher self and their soul, as well as all those guiding Hakeem the Dream. Spirit guides, thank you. Oh my God, Laura, that's a beautiful story. I gotta listen. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for your donation, Laura. Alrighty, so spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Hakeem the Dream. What are Yiza's current feelings towards Hakeem? What are their current feelings? Okay. She's kind of there's this feeling of like an overdoing type of energy. Like she feels like she overreacted. She overreacted about you or something like that. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. Her feelings is that she feels like she overreacted about you when normally she feels like she is a different kind of way. We have the cards of the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like her feelings is of contemplation about herself, okay? She's thinking about herself here. So she thinks she went about the connection with you in a way that was not how she normally would have done things. And it causes her some kind of guilt. Like she feels guilty about something she did in regards to you. Okay. So we have the cards of the Queen of Wands and Justice here, followed by the Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the Lovers, okay? But she feels, even though she feels guilty, she also kind of tells herself like it was for the best that I am in this way right now. And that I have distanced myself from this person. So she is actually she's in some kind of gratitude for her attitude. I love that. She's in some kind of gratitude for her attitude. She's like, I feel bad, but it was for the best that I drew this distance. Though I am still ruminating about my decision. So that is her feelings right now. This is like nothing to do with you and very much her focus. If you were to define her as a narcissist or a very like egotistical person or just very self-confident, there's just something about her that I only focus on myself. I care about where I'm going. I feel bad, and I think I overreacted towards Hakeem, but I think that it was for the best anyway. Alrighty, so we're gonna pull oracle cards now for you, Hakeem. Spirit, 5 cards for Hakeem, please. Oh my God. I don't know if this person rejected you, Hakeem. They definitely feel bad about it. We have here ghosting and running, followed by rejection, dismissed even. We have here karma, consequences, cause and effect, trapped, tied down, captive, and exhaustion. Okay. So there's this feeling of her being like, I stepped away because I stepped away in a way that I didn't feel good about it. So her guilt is almost like the consequences of her doing something to you, stepping away from you or something like that. How's she feeling now? Oh my God. She really, I think she got an ego. I don't know who this is, but we got the ego card coming up. We have her confusion time followed by obscurity, peace, and pride and ego. All right, so she feels bad for rejecting you. I think she rejected you. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened. It's like she feels bad for doing something to you. There's guilt there, but there is an acknowledgement that she's at peace being alone. She feels like the decision was for the best, okay? For her peace of mind. So that is what I have for you, Hakeem the Dream. Thank you so much for your donation. How does this person feel about you? It's more so how they feel about themselves. It's like, I feel bad for stepping away from this connection, but I'm at peace being alone. Or something like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So thank you so much, Hakeem. All the best to you in this connection with Yiza. I do hope she comes around. If this connection is worth it for the both of you, I do hope that you guys have a reconciliation, okay? With that said, I'm going to answer 2 people before I get to Laura and Iman. Laura, I'm going to save your question now, and then we're going to get to you after 2 people. And then Iman, I will get to you after Laura. Repost your yes or no questions, chat. Please do. Please. Please. Stargirl is going to reach out to me. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Stargirl with her highest interest in mind. Can we clear the energies of all the previous readings, please? And thank you, Spirit. Is I'm going to reach out to Stargirl. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. There's the energy of holding back, okay? 3 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, okay? Followed by the Hermit. Not anytime soon, unfortunately. I'm going to answer. Marita, will this week be good will this week be good as I do have 2 trading days? Okay, you're welcome, Stargirl. I'm sorry about that. Power went off at my home. I'll be right back to mod through my smartphone. Oh, thank you, Vivi. I'm sorry that your power went out. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Marita with her highest interest in mind. Spirit, will this week be good for Marita? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is it'll be good. It'll be bad. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles here. It's a balanced week for you, which is great. You're going to have some great times. You're going to have times where you're going to curse somebody out in your head, okay? So Spirit wants you to know it's balanced, okay? There is this energy of you like being like frustrated, and then this energy of you being like motivated and you're doing stuff, okay? How long are you going to stream today? Let me see. I have therapy at 6, so I'm going to be streaming for another 2 hours, probably, or maybe at least another 2 hours at minimum. Let me reply to my therapist really quickly, guys, okay? Okay. Is Reiki healing that you do? Is it Reiki healing that? Are you asking me if I do Reiki healing? Everyone, pause your free readings. We're gonna get to our next 2 donations with Lara and Iman. Thank you for asking, Chicky Lexi. Malika, I see you guys. I see you. Don't worry. I'm gonna try to do as many free questions as possible. Okay. Laura, give me the thumbs up if you're here. We're about to get started on you. I love your name here. Bubbles. Got you. I do not do Reiki healing. Please read what I said. You want me to read out loud? Okay. You want me to read out loud what you said, but keep names private, right? I'll be back. Don't worry about it. Thank you for letting me know, Malika. Thank you. No! Oh my God. Okay, wait. Please read what I said. So you know okay. Why is that no so expressive? That's the most expressive no. So, okay, I'm gonna go read it. I'm not gonna read it out loud though. Don't worry. Okay, so. All right. So Laura, what is the question? What is the question that you would like to ask? Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? Do you have a specific question in mind? Or if you just want to know overall energies? Or what's to come for the future of the connection? There's a lot we could ask you. Well, I want to sorry. Alrighty, so spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. L here. Can we also connect to K? And all those guiding him with his highest interests in mind. Spirit, what are K's current feelings for L? Please and thank you. You're good. So you're good. What are F's? Hold on. Spirit knows what I mean, even if I say the wrong name. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding F with their highest interest in mind. What are F's current feelings for L? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh, you get what I mean. How does he feel? Page of Cups. Well, one, he's surprised by his behavior. I will say that. We have like the I was way too impulsive there. We have the Page of Cups and the Five of Cups here. That is disappointment and one's unexpected behaviors. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the King of Swords here. It's like, okay, I'm going to accept this as a disappointment and move on with my life. Like, he might be distant with you, L. F might go on some sort of distance with you because he's... This feels like when someone gets in trouble and instead of apologizing, they ignore the problem or they ignore the person that they facilitated the trouble to. So this person feels guilty and disappointed in themselves, and it looks like they would prefer to be quiet rather than to interact. Okay. Spirit, can we get 5 more cards? There was no trouble. I want you, but L, didn't you guys have an argument? That to them was trouble. Like, the argument that you guys had, his weird behavior to him, his perception is that it was something that makes him want to grow cold, okay? Because I called him out. 2 of Cups, Spirit. Can we... Hi, Playboy Bunny. How are you doing? Will this be sorted out, Spirit? Will this be sorted out between these two? The answer is yes. It will be sorted out between the two of you. Thank you, Playboy Bunny. I appreciate it. Oh, good news for you. We have the cards of the Ace of Cups here. 4 of Pentacles. You guys are not going anywhere. It will be sorted out, okay? Listen, the whiplash you're experiencing is not your fault. I think this person is getting to know himself. The King of Swords is not a guy who says, I love you too often, okay? The 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups with the 4 of Swords here. You'll be happy to know that things will fall back into a comfortable place, okay? You guys will be able to come back together. You'll be happy with this person again. And then I got the 2 of Cups as the card here, as the overall energies. This person wants to maintain this connection. I think he's just disappointed in the way that he reacted. It certainly feels like someone who's not used to this level of emotional expression coming from him. He does certainly want to connect with you romantically, emotionally, have a relationship with you. Give them time. I think they're just processing their behavior. I think he's really not proud of the way he reacted to you calling him out, okay? He just swore at me. Like, I want you to know he feels bad for it, okay? If you are wondering, he feels bad. But just because he feels bad doesn't mean you just take him back. He's got to apologize. Feeling bad is not an apology. It's just an emotion. It's not words out his mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. He certainly sounds it, to be honest with you, Laura. He definitely does sound like it. But again, I want you to know with the Five of Cups there, followed by the King of Swords, he is feeling remorseful for his behavior. And you are correct. These were all insecure actions from this person. So if you do want to work on this connection, there is hope for the two of you. It will happen. And I do see the two of you being happy if you want to continue to sustain this connection. 5 cards, and that is your reading. And we're going to get to Iman, 2 more readings. And then our next donation with Playboy Bunny. There we go. So, yeah, I like these cards because they're also showing us we have your cloudy judgment and conflict, hot and cold behavior, decisions, unbalanced decisions, by the way, clinging, bluff, and lastly, we have your depths. I want you to know this person was lying when they told you to just go off into the void and interact with other people. They did something unfortunate, which is they told you a lie, and then they held on to that lie due to their unbalanced emotions. Okay. His insecurity caused him to lie to you and say something he didn't mean to say. And he is going to dive in within himself to overcome this unhealthy perspective he has about the connection and about the way that he assumes your disinterest. Okay, so that's not the best way to go about this problem, but I want you to know he will come back around. You guys will be happy together, okay? Oh my gosh. This is dangerous cards here. We got twin flames, soulmates, and intimacy. You guys are definitely going to come back together and have that same spicy spark you guys had, all right? I hope I hope you guys are soulmates. And I for sure predict you two having intimacy again, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Laura. Be open to this connection if you're open to this person growing. Again, if you likely just triggered him into addressing a concern about himself. And I do feel the cards are telling me he will understand why he was triggered and know that it wasn't your fault, okay? You're very welcome. With that said, guys, we're going to get to Iman now. I think he couldn't handle the emotions. I feel this way too. Love is a powerful emotion. It's very powerful. You're very welcome. So for you, in 3 cards, if I stayed with Ahmed, would it be better opportunity to connect with him and establish the connection? Spirit, please clear the energies. Please and thank you for all the previous readings. We're going to connect to Ahmed here, his higher self, and his spiritual team. We're going to connect to Iman's spiritual team and her higher self, Spirit, in 3 cards. If Iman stayed with Ahmed, would it be a better opportunity to connect with him and establish the connection? The answer is no. Knight of Cups, 1 more, Spirit, and the 5 of Swords. Actually, it would cause more complications. You guys having a separation is better for the connection than to be close to him. The 10 of Swords is the ending of things, the end of the battle, betrayal even, okay? We also have here the Knight of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Your spiritual team specifically is telling you working for Ahmed causes obstacles, complications, roadblocks, delays, and potentially even an ending here, okay? I'm going to pull 1 oracle card because those cards are intense. 1 oracle card for Iman, please and thank you. Okay, 2. Oh my God, they gave, so I'll donate last time. I will donate $10 again. Oh, thank you, Laura. So it's funny that you asked why, Iman. It's awesome that you asked why, actually, because we got through the oracles, the story of why that is. And we're going to turn your 3-card reading into a longer one. We have here confessions. We have here expecting. Followed by beginnings, releasing. And we have here abandon, an emotional storm. The reason why it wouldn't work for the two of you if you were working under him is because your expectations of the connection, because you wouldn't be able to interact with Ahmed the way you want to, it's going to feel like you're being ignored or you're not getting the results you're looking for. And it's going to cause a lot of instability emotionally for you. So if you were working with Ahmed, because you're not getting the closeness you're seeking out of this, you will actually end up affected by this lack of improved connection with him. Okay, so unfortunately, it would be pretty tough for you psychologically to work with him that close, knowing that you're not going to be able to get what you want out of it, because Ahmed's not going to get close to you in this manner. Okay, so that is why the answer is no. With the 10 of Swords, I feel that they're telling you you would feel betrayed due to his distance, even when you guys are that close together. So that is their response. It's a very, very, very heavy response too. Hopefully that makes sense. We're gonna clear the energies. My heart just sank to the bottom of the right here, like right here. Thank you, Laura, for your donation. We're gonna get to you after Playboy Bunny, okay? Hi, Radha. So with that said, we're gonna open up for 2 more free questions, and then we're gonna get to Playboy Bunny, and Laura. You see how heavily I feel? It's devastating. Honestly, it's a tough emotion to experience. Alrighty, quick bathroom break. And then I'm going to get to some more questions. Be right back, everyone. Thank you to my awesome moderators for moderating. Be right back. I'm back. How did the half moon treat you guys this weekend? Last weekend, rather. I felt like out of nowhere, like really, I was totally drained. I'm trying to take a break, but I'm too nervous and getting an apartment and moving. Oh my gosh, so I want some clearliness. It was weird. Hi, all caps, Zach. It's good to see you. May I ask if my mom and sister are safe, loved, free of surrounding me with encouragements? Dude, we're going to connect to you. Absolutely. Thank you for keeping my privacy. As always, I do my best. Thank you, Iman, for your donation. No worries. No worries. Jenna, I like the way that you spelt it, to be honest with you. I preferred it. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Zach with his highest interest in mind, may we ask, connecting to the mother and the sister here, are the mother and sister of Zach safe and loved, free and surrounding him with encouragement? One more. 3 more cards, Spirit. That was a very vague thing. 2 more. It does feel like, so with the 9 of Swords, the Fool, and the Temperance here, maybe not everything is perfect. This is kind of the energy coming through, but there is a level of patience and a hopefulness that is coming through, okay, Zach? So I want to say not everything is perfect, but there is freedom and there is a kind of healing component here. And with the Temperance card, that is often the Angel card here. It's funny because we have the Angel here. I do feel like there is some kind of protection over you and there is a level of encouragement, okay? So it's kind of like a, yes, you are being encouraged, okay? Not everything is perfect for your mother and your sister, but they love you and the energy of love is coming through very strongly, okay? Keep going down your path, Zach, with the enthusiasm. You are loved, okay? Iman, you're on the list, Iman. Alrighty, I'm gonna answer one more person. Yashna, was someone trying to reach out to me during my last meditation? I felt some interference. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Yashna with their highest interest in mind. Can you connect to this meditation experience? Spirit, did someone try to reach out to Yashna during the last meditation? Grateful, love all. The answer is no. It has something to do with your personal emotions, though, Yashna. Something like crept up within you. So with the 5 of Cups, Judgment, and the Ace of Cups here, this had something to do with your emotions. Some kind of something significant happening within you. And I kind of appreciate this Judgment card because this is about a woman evaluating her weight on a scale. It's almost like subconsciously your body, your brain, your mind was going through some kind of, maybe you didn't notice it in the time, but it was you who was, it was like your body was talking to you. Oh, what an interesting message. So that is your reading, Yashna. It kind of feels like your body was trying to communicate with you. So if you were wondering, communication is your body. You yourself was trying to communicate to you. Oh my goodness. You're welcome, Yashna. It's like when my stomach talks to me and tells me I'm eating too much. Alrighty, pause your free questions, everyone. We're gonna get to Playboy Bunny and Lara. Playboy Bunny, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I'm still here, Laura. You're right after Playboy Bunny, okay? You're right after Playboy Bunny. Don't worry. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. We're just waiting for Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny, if you're not here, we're going to move on to Laura, okay? Laura, would you like to post your question? And if Playboy Bunny posted around your time, we will do Playboy Bunny, okay? feel free to post your question. Hi, Country Love Homestead. How are the BBs? How are the chickens? How are the quails? Jenna, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Okay, so you just want more energies or just more for what's to come? Is that correct? You don't want to apologize. There's nothing to be sorry for. You're perfectly fine. Alrighty, so we're going to connect. We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to L here, her higher self and her spiritual team, as well as F, his higher self and his spiritual team. Spirit, what? Okay, look at that. That was an immediate response. You guys will have a get together. You will have a reconciliation. The time is unknown. Okay, the time is unknown. So with the 8 of Cups, followed by the 6 of Cups here, at some point, time is unknown. You guys will meet each other again. You guys will connect to one another again. And there's something about discussing during this meetup, discussing how the last time you saw each other, how it was a little bit of an overreaction. We have here the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups here. Maybe this is F saying this, but with the Queen of Cups here, I do see you feeling understood, okay? Kind of feels like you're in a soft energy, especially with the 4 of Wands and Justice showing up as the energies, overall energies. It does feel like you are content with the next time you guys see each other. Like, it could be this person's apologizing to you or giving you a gift, but I feel like the next time you guys meet, it will be good. And I do feel you feeling understood. 5 more cards, Spirit. Where are things going between these two? He's here for oh, I hope so too. You guys, okay, this is the prepare yourself. So the 2 of you are heading to what feels like, okay, with the Chariot, the High Priestess. These are 2 major arcanas, followed by the 2 of Swords, the Tower, and the 2 of Cups here. The 2 of you are supposed to, based on this current energy that you 2 of you are in, to talk about what's going on your mind, okay? Which should lead this connection to a stronger foundation, okay? So with the Tower and the 2 of Cups, I do feel like the next time you guys interact, it is somewhat of a redoing of your foundation. So hopefully the 2 of you will be on a healthier ground with one another, more balanced, more open-minded, more open in general, more vulnerable communication coming through, okay? This is the hope. Should you 2 decide to go down that path together, it has to be mutual. No worries, Playboy Bunny. We're going to get to you right after Laura. Spirit, 5 cards for L. Okay. Okay, 5 oracle cards. Oh, look at that! You guys might be getting into a commitment. We predicted these things. We have here the intuition followed by the apology. Okay, definitely the intuition is coming through like the high priestess here. There is forgiveness coming through from F. Okay, we have your healing. We have your perspective. Better off, happiness followed by commitment. That 2 of Cups energy. You may end up in a commitment with this person by the time that you 2 come back together and are able to work out your differences or your misunderstandings with one another, okay? Wonderful. So that is your reading. That is fantastic stuff. We have the cards of the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Wands with the Ace of Wands and the 5 of Swords, okay? Just so you know, Harmony will be restored in this complicated situation, okay? So no ditching me. He's messaging me soon. I feel it. Awesome. Yeah, honestly, I want you to know that things will work out between the two of you, okay? That's beautiful. Well, I hope that the two of you are able to work things out. Gosh, that's another one, huh? You're not even getting a timeout either. You're just gonna get blocked. Homie, you're getting blocked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm just gonna give him 2 days of space. Got you. You're always right. I'm not. I'm just a telephone. Remember, I'm just a telephone, guys. I be wrong and I be right, but sometimes I be super wrong and I be super right. So don't take it as the accurate guide to the future. Just take it as the as a guide for your intuition. All right. Oh, I do hope that you guys are able to work it out. So thank you so much. Elle, we're wishing you a fantastic day. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to move on to Playboy Bunny now. Playboy Bunny! Are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Feel free to post your question now. Mina Jane, if you're still here and you're wondering, why did you delete me? It's because you spammed twice without first saying hello, without first figuring out what's going on here. You just like, you know what? Let me slide on through and just post my question, baby. And it's like, gosh darn, you don't even know my name yet. Hello, this is Ace Cowboy. How are you doing? Playboy Bunny, feel free to post your question now. We're going to get to you. 2 more free questions, and then Iman and Jenna. Thank you to all those who are patiently waiting for a free reading. I appreciate it. I remember being timed out as a newbie. It's okay. Listen, I was timed out too. I think at some point I timed myself out. Wondering if Marvin is missing me today and his thoughts and feelings about me. Oh, he definitely does. Spirit. Oh my God, why did I feel the desire to blow bubbles here? This person really likes you, Playboy Bunny. I mean, whenever I connect to their energy, there is such a playful spirit about you. And it's just making me want to like have fun. This person is so thankful to have you in their life. Spirit, can we disconnect from all the previous readings, please? And thank you. Spirit, let's connect to Marvin here, his higher self and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Playboy Bunny with her highest interest in mind. Hi, Lala. How are you doing? Let me take these headphones off. Spirit, how is Marvin feeling about Playboy Bunny? Is he missing her today? The Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Pentacles. And this, he's like, I'm waiting for the next time we get together. Oh my God. Like, yes, he is missing you. The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands here. He's just like, he's counting down the time. He's like looking at the calendar, looking at the schedule, just like, okay, 3 days and 10 hours. We're going to see each other again. This is like the vibe I'm getting, okay? He can't wait. He misses you, and he's looking forward to the next time you guys are going to hang out again. 3:33 on the clock, everyone. Or it was. Make a wish. Thank you, Sika. Let's see. How is he feeling? How is he feeling? One more, Spirit. Yeah. We have the star in the blocked position, but this is the funniest blocked star. He's like, you need to be here now, okay? He's like, we need to get to the future today. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Wands here. Just really looking forward to seeing you. Like, the time can't get sooner. His feelings is like, oh my God, this is a little dramatic, but like, It's like my life is on hold until we see each other again. This meeting can't happen anytime sooner. Alrighty. Alrighty, what are his thoughts? Oh, Iman. His thoughts are, what is, this is so funny. Look at this. He's like, okay, but I gotta wait. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here. Look at the story. It's like, okay. Does he miss you? Yes. And he can't wait to see you again. Okay. How does he feel? Like his life is on hold until he sees you again, which cannot happen fast enough. It needs to happen now, kind of feeling. What are his thoughts? Oh my gosh. When am I going to see you? Why is everything taking so long? Why do minutes feel like hours and hours feel like weeks and weeks feel like months? You know, that kind of feeling. Very hopeless romantic type of energy. The Lovers, the King of Pentacles under that, okay? Very dramatic, hopeless romantic coming through. Now we're going to pull some oracle cards for you before we end your reading. Okay. Oh, poor guy. Look at the oracle cards too. How funny. We have here manifesting beginnings. We need to see each other again. Why is everything taking so long? Exhaustion, confusion, followed by clarity and negative mindset. He knows this is not a healthy thing to think about. Like really, it's like he's not awake until he sees you. And then we have here broken and chasing toxicity here. He doesn't want to rush things with you. He has done that before with someone else and it didn't go well. He can't wait to see you again. So if you want to know overall, Playboy Bunny, this person is driving himself crazy for the next time you guys see each other. So I want you to know he's going to savor every minute when you guys see each other next, okay? So if you feel like the overwhelming intensity of this person's interest for you for the next time you see each other, it's because he really misses you, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Oh my God, why is he so dramatic? He's going to see you tomorrow. He's like, this can't happen fast enough. Like tomorrow's a year from now kind of vibe. Damn, that's a long time. Anyway, hi Sisu, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. All right, so we're going to get to 2 free questions before we get to Iman and Jenna. If you would like a yes or no question, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to our next donation. Kelsbriek. It could be either Kelsbriek or Kelsbriek. Hello. Will I hear back from the company I applied for last week? I had a call with the HR. Clear the energies of all the previous readings, please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Kelsbriek, all those who are guiding them with their highest interest in mind, as well as the nature of this question here. We're going to connect to the company that is hiring in this position that Kelsbriek applied to. We're going to connect to the HR that they had a call with. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Kelsbriek with their highest interest in mind. Will they hear back from the company they applied for last week? The Chariot. The 3 of Swords and the 6 of Swords here. This is a yes, right? The answer is you will hear back from them. So the answer is yes, you will. With the Chariot, the 3 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords here, you may hear something you're not particularly thrilled about, but it does look like you're heading in a really fantastic direction with the 6 of Swords, okay? So honestly, you might hear good news where if you are going through a rough spot, Kelsbriek, this good news could help you improve your situation. But ultimately, the answer is yes, you will hear back. And if you're wondering about your situation as a whole, I do want you to know your spiritual team wants to tell you you will be in a better place soon, okay? Just continue to go down the path that you're in. You're in alignment with some kind of improvement in your career. Wonderful. They really wanted me to tell you that. Like you will find success, okay? You will find success. You are destined for it. And especially when it comes to finding the right career or job for you. It just might not be this one. I'm just going to give you a heads up, but you will hear back from them. Sizu, does Jose feel bad about our fight earlier? We're going to connect to Jose, his higher self, and his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jose. Can we connect to Sizu here, her higher self, and her spiritual team? Does Jose feel bad about the fight? 3 cards for yes or no, Spirit. Yes, he does. Oh my God. He's like, why did I act like that? I'm better than this. Oh my goodness. Look at I don't know what you guys fought about, but he definitely feels good. So just as the King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, he's like, why did I act like that? I'm way more mature than this. Why? So that is your readings. Caesar, I hope he says sorry. That justice indicates he might. Hello, but he is not mature. Why does he think he is, though? Listen, the King of Cups is the emotional maturity card. I mean, he sees himself. Is he a water sign? Is that the case? He's 31, acting 12. Oh, no. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. Good luck. Good luck to you. Everyone pause your free questions. We're going to get to Iman and then Jenna. And then some more free questions, everyone. I'm going to try to answer as many people as possible after Jenna, okay? So if you're here waiting for a question to be read, I'm going to go through a bunch of people really quickly, okay? Be right back. Quick nose blowing, and then to our donations, and then more free readings, okay? Lola. Hello, Erica, sweetie. Stop it. I love it when you guys compliment me. Iman. Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. Would I be able to meet college requirements in the remaining timing? I've been drained by the situation with Ahmed and non-productive. Oh. Alrighty, so we're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team. Spirit, for Iman, would you be able to meet college requirements in the remaining timing? 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, okay. And the 10 of Pentacles. Is that what I'm thinking right now? Is that what you're telling me now? Is it what I'm thinking now? So Iman, they're telling me that you need to set aside any distractions that you have when it comes to your college application. So disappointingly, we have here, you have been distracted. They do want to tell you that. 5 of Cups and the 3 of Cups here. But they want you to think of the long-term overall, that you can succeed at this with the 10 of Pentacles if you step away from any other distractions, okay? So you would have to set aside things that take away your focus for this situation. I kind of think the Ten of Pentacles is an interesting card here because that is, to me, for you, the college card, which it's been transformed. Hello, Sandy Black. Blessings to you. So, Iman, to give you a straightforward answer, if you are able to set aside your distractions, the answer is yes. If you are not able to, this will be a disappointment. You likely won't, but you would be able to in the future, okay, with the Three of Wands. So it's two energies, two answers. Yes, if you can focus on this. No, if you are unable to set aside your focus. I suppose this could be because of Ahmed. If you're able to set aside Ahmed, focusing on him, you would be able to do this. But that's easier said than done, unfortunately. We're going to get to your next question now. When will I have intimacy with Ahmed? I feel I need his energy. I crave him. Spirit, can we connect to Iman, her higher self, and her spiritual team? We're going to connect to your definition of intimacy because it's different for everybody. Spirit, when will these two be intimate? When will Iman have intimacy with Ahmed? One more card. Is this what I think it is? Is it what I think of it now? Is that a yes? They're not going to give you an answer to that just yet, okay? They don't want to show you that future yet. We have here the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Moon here. Your intimacy with Ahmed comes about as an unexpected experience. It's meant to be a surprise between you two. For the time being, they want you to only treat him as your boss. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor here. It would be better for you to distance yourself from him while he remains to be your boss. That is the response. You will get the intimacy. It does come about unexpectedly, but you must continue to behave like he's your boss and nothing more than that for right now, okay? Yeah. So that is your reading, Iman. The intimacy you're craving comes about in an unexpected way. There is no timing on it, but they do have the advice of the two of you maintaining the workplace balance you guys got going on. You know, I'm reminded of a story where I had worked with a woman who told me about how she and her partner met. And they had worked at a pizza place together. And then they started kissing under the table at the pizza place, under the counter. Neither of those two expected to be together, but the vibes were right. So I would just say expect the unexpected, Iman, okay? So just keep going. Keep going. You might find your time in the sun in the oddest place. Alrighty, so we're going to get to Jenna. Jenna, are you here? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for your reading. And then I believe I'm going to close for free questions after I do a few after Jenna. And then I have to close the stream down because I got therapy. I got therapy in a bit. I got therapy. But I do want to answer as many people as possible, okay? Jenna, Mooney Steyer? No, I'm not here. Oh my God. There you are in the not flesh. Let me go get to your question here. You're very welcome, Iman, as always. Am I getting a new apartment on time when I'm moving at summer? Okay, we're going to connect to your spiritual... Well, first of all, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to your spiritual team, Jenna, and all those guiding you, as well as all those who have an understanding of where you're heading towards with the current energies going on right now. Spirit, for Jenna, Is she getting a new apartment? On time, when moving at summertime. The Knight of Wands! The King of Pentacles! One more. And the Ace. Looks like the answer is yes, you will. Great cards for you, Knight of Wands. Heck yeah, that feels like soon energy, not like tomorrow energy. That's soon energy. Yes, you will. Summertime is coming up soon. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles means a very solid situation going on for you. So I do feel like the answer is yes. You will have the opportunity. For sure. And I do feel like maybe not even on time, but sooner than on time, okay? So be optimistic, be on the lookout. It may even happen sooner than you think. It's a strong maybe for you. One oracle card for just for the situation here. We could do. Oh my gosh. Well, just based on these oracles, it does feel like a yes, especially with realizations showing up here with the Epiphany card. You will. Okay, you will. Lovely. So, guys, we're going to open up for free yes or no questions now. Jenna, I would show you all those oracle cards, but they all say the same thing. They all say the same thing, which is don't worry about being rejected. Don't worry about the fear of rejection. You have the possibility to get to where you're going. And don't resist the changes to come, ultimately. So they want to tell you. Don't resist change, embrace it. Alrighty, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Jenna, for your donation. Okay, we're doing yes or no questions today. If you wanted to ask a yes or no question, feel free to. Asia, hiya. Do you see me receiving communication from Ben Andrews while I'm at my upcoming work conference? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to Ben Andrews, his higher self, and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Asia. Spirit, do we see communication coming from Ben Andrews while she's at her upcoming work conference? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is no. The devil. Oh my God. The devil. The high priestess, the empress here. This person may be thinking of you in this time, but with the devil, it doesn't feel like their thoughts are being expressed, especially with the high priestess. That is keeping thoughts to oneself. So for the time being, the answer does feel like a no, only because this person's thinking about you, but not making actions towards you, okay? Unfortunately. Hello, Roa. It's good to see you. I hope that you're well. We're open for yes or no questions. Alrighty, so the space cowboy. When people look at me, do they consider me a handsome young man? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding the space cowboy. Can we connect to those who have observed him? When people observe the space cowboy, do they look at him like he's a handsome young man? What is the subjective opinion? 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the King of Cups here. So they would tell you that you have the blueprints, honestly, of being very handsome, but you could still use a lot of work on yourself. So 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, King of Cups here. There's something about you being a diamond in the rough. I think we predicted this for you before, that people perceive that if you did something in particular, like you would look incredible or something like that. So there's something about you putting in work to look a certain way. So the answer is people see you as a diamond in the rough, okay? Bhumika, may I know that is, by the way, thank you for coming through, the Space Cowboy. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Hi, may I know that, okay, may I know, is Ranjit using me for moving on from his ex, Sanaya, or is he genuine and has true feelings towards me? I'm so scared. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Bhumika with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Ranjit here, his higher self and his spiritual team spirit? Is Ranjit using Bhumika to move on from his ex? 3 cards for yes or no. 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the World. Is that what I think it is right now? The answer is he is not. He's not doing that, but you are helping him get through some overwhelming feelings about his ex, okay? You are helping him through how fun the connection is to have closure about his ex. So 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the World here. He's not using you, but the positive connection you guys have is helping him get over his ex, okay? Think of it like a good friend to lean on. He sees you as someone whom... thanks to the good connection you guys have, he is able to think more positively and have some kind of closure when it comes to his toxic connection, okay? You're very welcome, Bhumika, absolutely. May I ask, will I have a good week at work, please? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Lisa with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to her work week coming up? Spirit, will she have a good work week in her opinion? 3 cards for yes or no. Ace of Wands, King of Swords, and the 2 of Swords here. The answer is it's possible. The answer feels like a yes. You will certainly have opportunities to create a fantastic week for yourself. Can I tell you? I think you're going to have some choices. I kind of love how there's a big turkey. There's a big turkey in this 2 of Swords. I think Spirit's like, you're going to get choices. You're going to have options coming your way to make your week better, okay? So for you, Lisa, the answer is possible. And there looks like you're going to have some stuff in alignment to have that good week. Yes, Lisa, you can donate. Donations are still open. MM, thank you for your donation. Everyone pause your readings. MM, are you here? Are you ready for your donated reading? Thank you so much for your support. Just give me the thumbs up if you're here. Hi, Machi. Hi, please. You said I can ask my question again some other time. Yes, I did. Will the relationship between Marvelous and Precious last for a long time? I'm going to answer you, and then we're going to get to MM, okay? Spirit, please clear the energies. We're going to get to a different M here. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Machi with her highest interest of mine. I love that name, by the way. I want a cat. I want a cat and name it Mochi. I need to stop thinking. Oh my god, I drank too much coffee. Machi, are you here? Thank you, Lisa, for your donation. Donate for a question. I got it. Machi. Okay, Machi disappeared. Machi, I was going to answer your question. Machi. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to get to MM now. But first, we're going to do Lola. Please, will I get monetized on YouTube May 2025? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Lola with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the future of her YouTube career? Will she be monetized by May 2025? Spirit, 3 cards for yes or no. Justice, the 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands here. It does look like it's very possible, okay? It looks like it's very possible, though there may be some complications involved with getting this going, okay? So I feel like the answer is yes, but do be prepared. It's not going to be a completely harmonious situation. So it might be some difficulties involved. But it does feel like it's a yes for you. Is a yes for you? I will answer more free questions. Don't worry, everyone. We're going to get to MM and then Lisa. Can I please repost? Yes, you can, Machi. I'll answer you after Lisa, okay? MM, give me the thumbs up. We're going to get to your question now. Your question is, how did M take my last message? What are his thoughts and feelings? How would he act in the future? So we're going to clear the energies. Please and thank you. You're very welcome, Lola, and congratulations to you on your monetization. Spirit, let's connect to her higher self, and her spiritual team, as well as all those guiding M here with his highest interest in mind and his soul and his higher self. Spirit, how did what are his thoughts about the last message he shared with MM? What is his thoughts? You know, MM, he's like, I gotta balance this out before she goes quiet on me or something like that. It's like he wants to. So the vibe here, his thoughts, is I need to keep MM happy because I don't want her to turn into Queen of Swords mode. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles here, followed by the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords here. He thinks about the two sides of you as far as his perception of the connection goes. As per your last message, what are his thoughts? Wow, you can really shift from this to that, like this. I gotta keep her happy. Alrighty, so we're gonna connect to the rest of his spirit. What are his feelings? The Chariot, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Six of Cups here. Finally back, doubled up on that one large iced coffee. Now I have two. Thank you, Lisa, for your donation. I see it here. So with the Chariot, the Page of Wands here, I like the. You really have this person in like a mental death grip right now. Chariot, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I gotta take it easy before she blows up on me. Like, he respects you. With the Six of Cups here, I want to keep the peace. So let me take things slow. Let me not act as soon as I think something. Let me not react to it. Let me not say something silly, because she will like snap back the minute things go wrong. The minute I do something wrong, she's gonna be on it. He feels this. I was harsh, dang. So I want you to know he feels a profound level of respect for you. He knows you got that whip on you, which is your mouth. Okay, we're gonna get to the oracles now. So really, just so you know, he highly respects you. Very much so. Very much so. Dude, this is I like his thought process of it. This is a great deal of self-awareness, okay? We have the cards of breaking point followed by family, all right? So he is not used to it interacting with people like you, MM. You're really good for him because I believe in his family situation, he grew up with potentially enablers of his behavior. You don't enable his behavior, okay? You're like a completely different type of person than he's used to interacting with. We have your chasing followed by consequences. In his family, it doesn't seem like he got enough consequences for his toxic behavior. With you, you actually call him out on his behavior, okay? We have here releasing. He is so quiet, never shows or tells me anything. Like, well, it makes me feel ignored. I'm so sorry. So just so you know, you're a lot different than what he's used to experiencing. 3 more cards for MM. Tortoise love. We have here shallow ecstasy and cloudy judgment here. Honestly, send for an in-depth. Thank you, Divine Growth. I mean, not Divine Growth. Divinely protected. MM, your attitude excites this person. Your behavior excites this person and it brings in a lot of fun in his life. I don't know if he would be open about telling you that, but you having a whip for a mouth actually, it really gets, I'm not saying it turns him on, but I'm getting the sense that it's exciting for him that you are this way. And I do think he appreciates you calling him out, even if he goes within. I do want to say he appreciates that you call him out on his behavior. Okay. Beautiful. That is your reading. It's awesome. Thank you so much, MM, for your donation. We're going to get to Lisa now. Lisa, and then 2 more free questions, okay? What's his future actions? Because we're not speaking now. I'm going to pull 3 cards for that. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. That was his future actions. He's going to be quiet. He's going to be a bit resistant, but he'll come back around, okay? King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. We already predicted it in the previous cards. He's going to be so distant because he's not, he's kind of, what's the word? Not used to having his behavior called out this much by a person. But he will come back around, okay? That's his future actions. Just give him some time. Again, I think he had a family dynamic where he didn't experience someone like you in his life where his behavior was called out. I'm not saying he was in a family of enablers, but people may have enabled his toxic behavior. He is going to come around to talk to you, okay? Just after he's done, I don't know, working through his personal ruminations about this experience. Oh my gosh. So that is your reading, MM. Do expect distance, though, for a bit, okay? It's only because it's only because he doesn't like that he feels rejected. Though, I do want to say, oh my God, I'm getting so many messages. This person feels rejected by you when you call him out on his behavior. So just so you know, even though it's warranted, you do make him feel like his character is being rejected, which causes him to go silent. So it's not like you're rejecting him as a person, but he feels like you are. Okay? Spirit, please clear the energies, please, and thank you. He will be back around. Don't worry. Just give him some time to process the messages between you two. All righty, we're going to get to Lisa now. Now, Lisa, you donated for a mini reading and then a yes or no reading, correct? I know, I was so harsh. It's okay. Listen, sometimes we need a good ribbon. A little ribbon. Okay. We're going to get to you, Lisa. Lisa! Yes, correct, my dear. Our free questions closed for today. I'm going to answer 2 more people after Lisa. And then they're officially closed. We're going to wrap up with the donations. Alrighty, so will SJ and people find out Jordan has a liking to me soon? Ooh! Well, first of all, we're going to connect to our Spirit. Please clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Lisa with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to SJ? Anyone else involved here, as well as Jordan's energy spirit? Will SJ and people find out Jordan has a liking to Lisa? 5 cards for yes or no. Is it what I think it is, Spirit? The answer is no. SJ is so focused on you that he's not focused on who could be liking you. 7 of Wands, King of Wands here, followed by the Empress. Well, not the Empress is here. Empress, 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands here. No. This person's like thinking about you and is still heartbroken. So SJ is still blinded by some heartbreak that you guys went through together. So the answer is no. As far as the other people involved, this is also a no. This is also a no. So the answer is overall it's a no. I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards though. Oh, damn, I wanted him to find out. God damn. Oh my god, one more spirit. Spirit, we have here finality, divine, feminine, and confusion, uncertain. Okay, so yeah, there's no clear answer here. He's more so thinking about you walking away from him. Okay, he's like, damn. Yes, Asia's still okay. Oh my god. So that is your answer to your first question. The answer is no. Now for your second question, your quick yes or no reading. Would you like to post your yes or no question? Okay, does my boss Dan think I'm a nice person and have good work ethic? We're gonna connect to Dan here, his higher self and spiritual team. All those who are guiding him, clearing the energies of the previous readings. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Lisa. Does Dan think Lisa is a nice person? Okay. He thinks that okay, he's worried about what you're going through. So we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. I'm going to say the answer is no. The answer is no, unfortunately. He doesn't think you're a nice person for right now, only because he thinks you're going through something at work, causing you to feel a certain way, or he perceives you a certain way because of what you're going through at work, okay? I don't know how much information he knows about your situation at work, Lisa, but he's like, she's probably going through a lot and all this stuff. So she's behaving like this. But I bet she's going to get a lot better. So we have the 2 of Wands and the Star here. I want you to know he's looking forward to you. He has faith that you will enjoy. What is this reading here? Okay. I'm going to tell you what I'm honestly suspecting. He thinks that there's something about you coming through to him like a complainer, okay, for every little thing. But he's choosing to have faith that you will eventually come around and feel comfortable and behave a lot more open and cheerful and things like that. So he doesn't think you're nice. He thinks that you are a little bit of insecure or something like that. But he's choosing to think as positively about the future as possible, okay? We're going to pull 2 oracle cards here. He saw how SJ treated me. Maybe this is it. So we have here loyalty and hopeless. Oh my gosh. I want you to know he sees you as this, like not this. This is how he feels about the future, but he sees you as this, okay? It's crazy. I like it when these 2 cards show up. It really is like he oh my god. He's like, oh my goodness, my sad summer child. She's going to get through it. I have faith. I have faith you're going to feel better at work, baby. Oh my God, this boss might be a little bit clueless about what you're going through. So that is your reading, Lisa. Does he think you're nice? He thinks you're sad. He thinks you're sad and you're going through stuff. But he's like, yeah, things should get better for you eventually. So that is your reading, Lisa. That is what your boss thinks right now about you. We're going to answer 2 people. If you would like a yes or no question in chat, feel free to post your questions now. You're very welcome, Lisa. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to next on our list with Divinely Protected in Asia. Thank you too for your donations. Machi, thank you for your patience. Will the relationship between Marvelous and Precious last for a long time? We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Marvelous's higher self and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Precious with her highest interest in mind and her spiritual team. Spirit, will the connection between these two last for a long time? 3 cards, please, and thank you. Let me just try to get more cards. Let me try 3 more cards. These two. Spirit, please, please. These two are going to work through every issue that they have. They're going to have issues, and they're going to work through them. Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords here. Even if these two are suffering with each other, they're going to remain to work through their problems. Tower, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords here. The cards kept saying the same thing to me. 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, Knight of Wands here. The 5 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and Strength here. These two will remain connected even when they are fighting tooth and nail with each other. They cannot let each other go. There is something keeping these two bonded, even after Tower moments. So whoever these two are, they will remain together even through strife and turbulence, okay? These two will try to do this. These two will try to stand the test of time. Okay, that's a confirmation. Wow. You're welcome, Machi. Thank you for asking your question. These two will fight for each other, even when they're fighting each other. Country Love Homestead, will DJ receive, understand my feelings in the conversation I wish to have with him? Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to clear the energies. Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please. And thank you. Spirit, will DJ receive, understand Country Love Homestead's feelings in the conversation she wishes to have with him? Can we connect to DJ's higher self? Can we connect to what Country Love Homestead plans to speak about with him? Will DJ receive this well? Will he understand where Country is coming from? The answer is yes. Wow, the answer is yes. Ooh! I'm excited for these cards because they are about taking time to focus on what has been expressed. You have 2 cards of the mind. We have the High Priestess, we have the Hermit here, and the 7 of Pentacles. For you, Country Love Homestead, the answer is a powerful, powerful yes. But it's the best kind of yes you can get about someone trying to understand you. He's going to, if he doesn't immediately get what you're saying, he's going to put in a great deal of effort to try to understand you. This is a person who wants to properly give your thoughts the time of his day. Okay, so the answer is a very clear yes for you. Very good yes for you. So funny when you said let's connect to Country's Love Thoughts, my third eye started tingling. Wow, powerful. How wonderful is that? We're going to clear the energies. I love an understanding conversation. I do. All the best to you, Country. I hope that you guys have a great conversation together, okay? Communication is key. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to blow my nose. Guys, I'm going to take a brief 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute break, okay? I have to drink water. I have to blow my nose, and I have to use the bathroom, okay? I got to take care of myself. I'll be right back, guys, okay? You're very welcome, Country Love Homestead. In this time, everyone, go take a break, get some coffee, get some water, use the bathroom. I'll be right back, okay? And then we're going to get to Divinely Protected in Asia. There will be 2 more free questions afterwards. I do want to give everyone another chance to get some free readings, okay? Be right back. Going to get snacks. Lovely. Hello, divinely protected. Have you done your snack time? Are you here for your reading? I am going to answer 2 more people. Hello, Joyanna. Hi, Asim. It's good to see you guys. Let me see. There's hot water going in the kettle. Divinely protected. Asia, may I have your question? You have a quick 3-card reading, so we can get to you before Divinely Protected if you would like to post. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Oh my God, poor Asia. Asia, how long have you and Ben Andrews been no contact? We're going to answer Divinely Protected, then we're going to get to you, okay, Asia? Hello here. Hello here. Hello. What's Joshua's next actions towards me? He hasn't talked to me since yesterday morning. Oh no. Spirit, clear the energies, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Divinely Protected? All those who are guiding her with her highest interest in mind. Maybe we connect to Joshua here, his higher self, and his spiritual team. Spirit, please clear the energies of this deck. Please and thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. Spirit, what are Joshua's next actions towards Divinely Protected? What is he planning? What does he plan to do? Not having talked to her since yesterday? Well, whatever he's doing. Why are these cups so happy? This is what I think it is, correct? So, I don't know. He's going to make you happy. He's going to make you happy. This disappointment is only temporary, okay? Spirit's like, look at that. 8, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands here coming towards you. Somehow going to do something to make you super happy. 10 of Cups, that is emotional fulfillment. 2 of Cups, that is partnerships, okay? His next actions is some kind of behavior that makes you go like, ah, you know? And then we got the 5 of Cups. Hopefully making up for, you know, the bits of disappointment you're feeling right now about this connection. We have here the 7 of Pentacles that is putting time and effort into this connection with you. 5 more cards. What's going on? I hope so. I miss him. Oh. Sorry, 5 more cards for Divinely Protected. What's going on here? Look at that. The sun here. Oh! Yeah, it looks like you're going to have a great time with him. Plans to treat you well is the next actions, okay? I haven't seen him in a month either. Ugh. 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 1 more card, Spirit. And the Magician. Beautiful. I like that. You guys are going to have some kind of like exchange of energy. 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the Magician here. You got some fantastic cards, Divinely Protected. So I want you to know his next actions do appear to be fairly soon of him interacting with you in a way where you're super happy. You're super happy to have his time. Even despite the disappointment, it does feel like you guys have some fantastic stuff coming for you. I don't know how this happens. The reason why I'm confused, and I feel a sense of confusion, is I think your person here, Divinely Protected, is wondering, how can I make you happy from where I'm at? With the 6 of Pentacles and the Magician, it does look like he's cooking up some kind of plan for the 2 of you, okay? So we're going to get oracles now. We got into an argument last time. Oh. Alrighty, 2 more. Oh my gosh. We have the cards of, yes, S. Burger, you can donate if you would like to. Distracted and negative mindset, followed by clarity and exhaustion. I just do feel like however he's coming towards you, that there's going to be a break in like the pessimism you might have about this connection, Divinely Protected. Yeah, I feel that. And then we have here the spying and ecstasy, followed by cloudy judgment here. So your spiritual team wants you to know that this person's going to come around with a behavior that makes you smile, okay? I don't necessarily see you two connecting physically, but I do see you having some kind of exchange via online, messenger, talking to each other. Maybe it is face to face, but it just feels like the disappointment is addressed here. And there is a positive direction to come for the two of you. So he ultimately wants you guys to head towards a positive direction. It does look like he's cooking up a plan on how to bring in some lighthearted vibes to the two of you, okay? I think he's in a figuring out phase right now with the Five of Wands, but I do see you being incredibly satisfied because the Nine of Cups came out, the 10 of Cups came out, the Sun came out, the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician. I just feel like you're about to experience a lot of what you're looking for here, okay? Wonderful. He'll probably send a meme. all that energy for a meme. Oh my god. Oh my, that's too funny. That's too funny. Thank you, SB, for your double donation. All the best to you, divinely protected. I hope this is the best meme you're gonna get ever in your life, okay? Because it just feels like he's like, this is the grand plan. This cat meme is gonna solve all my freaking problems, baby. And it might. It might. Depends. Alrighty, Asia, can we have your question, please? Thank you for your 3-card reading. And thank you, S. Virgo. I appreciate it. Thank you, Asin, for your donation. Hi, do you see Ben? Okay, so we're going to clear the energies. So you haven't talked to Ben Andrews since November, and there's conflicting energies from yes, no, maybe, and potentially this week. You know, Asia, judging based on these energies here, because you're getting a lot of conflict, and again, I want you to know tarot's never the accurate guide to the future. I always say this to everyone. This person might very much be in a situation where he wants to reach out to you, doesn't want to reach out to you. It could be them that they're not sure if they want to or not, even though they could be at a crossroads of like juggling whether to come back around or not. If I were you, Asia, I would connect to Ben Andrews' thoughts about reconciliation with you rather than will he. I would instead for you in the future with tarot readers ask what are his thoughts about it, and then I think you'll get the clear answer that you're looking for. But I will answer this question for you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Ben Andrews with his highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Asia's higher self and her spiritual team, please? And thank you, Spirit. Will Ben Andrews contact Asia before the end of April? 3 cards for yes or no. What are Ben Andrews' thoughts about it? 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands here. The answer here is no. The answer here for today is no. 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. It is currently no, but this person thinks about your attractiveness. So we have here the Queen of Wands here, okay? So today it's a no. Yeah, you know, honestly, Asia, if I were you, again, I would ask, why does this energy keep flip-flopping? You know? That would be my guess. I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for you before we get to free questions, okay? Look at this. We have the withdrawn, single, lonely, followed by distance, block it, separation, with the past life, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, okay? For this energy, Ben Andrews is drawing a distance with his past in relation to you. I see him isolating his energy from you based on today's reading, okay? Now, it could be different in a week from now. This is like, I'm getting emotional and energetic whiplash, okay? So that is your reading, Asia. Unfortunately, he's drawn a distance with you today, energetically. Could be different tomorrow. May actually be different tomorrow. We're going to open up for 2 yes or no questions. Asia, thank you so much for your support. These are going to be the last 2 free questions before I end the stream, okay? That's true energy changes. Thank you. You're very welcome, Asia. I'm going to answer 2 people, and then that is it. Tomorrow, I will be on at 6 p.m. EST. And I'm doing 3-card readings tomorrow, so you can ask whatever you want. And I'm going to try to answer everybody to the best of my ability in 3 cards or less, okay? Free questions closed. I apologize for my energy. It's not you guys. It's for some reason I've been energetically drained the past few days. Free questions closed. Alrighty, so everyone pause your free readings. I'm no longer going to be taking more, but tomorrow there will be a 3-card reading day. And at the same time, there will be a raffle at the end of that stream too, okay? So tomorrow, 3 cards and raffle, okay? Beautiful. Joyanna, if I do YouTube on some kind of exposure to the public, would it be successful or in my favor? Joyanna, we're going to connect to the future of your influencing, your social media influence. We're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team spirit. If Joyanna decides to walk the path of being a public figure in some way, shape, or form, whether through YouTube or some other social media, would they be successful? Would they be successful? Would it work out in their favor? You would be successful if you are able to work through your insecurities when they come about, okay? So, Joyanna, the answer is yes. The answer is yes for you. The issue that you will face is the insecurity, self-doubt, and the self-deprecation, okay? If you're able to push past your fears, you'll be highly favored, actually. 10 of Cups. The answer is yes. I will answer another person. Isabella, is there any list B-Day gift Pisces want me to give? Wallet, waist bag, hat, jacket? I know this was very important to you, Isabella. I hear he just buy waist bag. You're very welcome, Joanna. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Isabella, her higher self, and her spiritual team. Spirit, is there any list P-Day gift Pisces want, Spirit? Wallet, 1 card for wallet, 1 card for waist bag, 1 card for hat jacket. Alrighty, so for you, Isabella, he would like the waist bag. We got the 9 of Pentacles for the waist bag. We got the 5 of Cups for the wallet. And for the hat jacket, I don't think he likes anyone buying fashion for him. We have here the Queen of Wands, but that energy comes through like, don't buy me fashion. I buy my own fashion. So he would like the waist bag, okay? He must have a long... Yeah, Isabella, isn't his birthday over with? When was his birthday? Definitely. Oh my God. Alrighty, everyone. Listen, I'm going to answer just one more person. My dear, would you like to take another break? You look so tired at the moment. I'm okay. I think I'm going through some kind of like... It's like, I don't know how to experience. I'm okay, though. But I don't know why I feel the way that I do. Even with clearing the energies. I'm going to answer one last person. And guys, I'm no longer going to take any more questions after this. Am I still having any blockages for my gifts? Jay, Hannah, K, we're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team. You're the last person for today. To everyone who is tuning in, I'm sorry I couldn't get to you all, but I do plan to stream in the future. On Wednesday, there will be another yes or no question day. But at the end of that stream, there will be 1 card pulls for everybody who is in chat. So there's a guaranteed answer to your questions on Wednesday, if you're curious. Tomorrow is 3-card reading day at 6 p.m. EST. There will be a raffle tomorrow. And again, on Wednesday, it will be a guaranteed. Everyone will get their question read on Wednesday, but at the end, it'll be 1-card readings, okay? Thank you guys so much for coming through. Wishing you all a fantastic night. J. Hannah K is the last free reading for today. Donations will be open to the end of the stream, but I will be wrapping up the stream after my moderator questions, okay? Thank you, Shanley. I appreciate it. So Isabella, his birthday is over, but he's okay receiving gifts, right? This person is very lucky to have you interested in him, I'll be honest. Spirit, 4th in 3 cards for J. Hannah. Does she still have blockages for her gifts? Is it what I think it is? You know, the answer is no, not anymore. Hannah, I don't know what you've done, but your spiritual team wants you to focus on. I'd love to date Isabella. Me too, honestly. Listen, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords here. For you, Hannah, the answer is no. Right now is a good time to start investing in, start putting energy into things that bring you peace and grant you rest and relaxation. Your spiritual team is saying that with the 6 of Pentacles, you're not blocked to receive your blessings, okay? This is the card of receiving, actually, receiving gifts. They want you to know the pathway is open and to consider or think about, what can I do to bring myself inner peace and relaxation, okay? Do you need a much-needed vacation? Do you need a spa date? Okay. This is what your spiritual team would like to tell you. Fabulous. We're going to get to our donations now, guys. I'm no longer taking free questions, but I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST for 3-card reading day, okay? I do. Hannah, it's the best kind of homework. When Spirit says, relax, relax. And you're like, hell yes, Spirit. You don't got to say anymore. You're very welcome, Hannah. So with that said, see you guys. Have a good one. We're going to wrap up our stream with our donations with Vanessa and S. Virgo back to back, followed by our moderators and Joanna. Joanna at the end. Well, Joanna being the first one. And then, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Alrighty, so Asid, what are Anthony's feelings and thoughts about me? Vanessa, absolutely. We're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team and all those who are guiding you with your highest interest in mind. We're also going to connect to Anthony here, his higher self and his spiritual team, clearing the energies of all the previous readings that we've done. Not this current one, though. Spirit guides for Asin, what are Anthony's feelings for Vanessa right now? 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, the 8 of Pentacles, one more, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So, for you, when's the last time that you and Anthony have talked to each other, Vanessa? Because these cards are of him thinking that he has to push through to continue to work with you or to continue to work with this connection. We have the 2 of Wands with the 9 of Wands here. He's like choosing to make some kind of sacrifice for you. Happy I managed to clear the blockage I left that I had. You did really great, Hannah. You did fantastic stuff. The path is open for you getting all kinds of nice stuff, okay? We started convo, so it's small talk text right now. Got you. Welcome back, S. Virgo. You're going to be right after Vanessa, okay? I see. So with the 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands here, with the Hierophant, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups here, your spiritual team wants you to know, Asin, that he feels he's making a sacrifice to commit to working on the connection with you, okay? Even if it hurts him, because it kind of hurts him to do this. Or he's needing to set aside some kind of wound when it comes to this connection or himself personally to commit to working on the connection with you, okay? So how does he feel? I'm setting aside some kind of pain to commit to working on this connection with you. I made that choice. Now we're going to get to thoughts, okay? We're going to get to his thoughts. Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit here. Seven of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the Page of Swords. So Vanessa, if you're curious, if you can pick up the pace of the two of you having conversations, he's kind of letting you lead the conversation between the two of you. He kind of wants you to lead things. We have here the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit here, followed by the Seven of Wands. This person thinks that, like, he's so overwhelmed with all kinds of thoughts, he prefers to keep them to himself. I can see how he feels that way, but yeah, I feel it's more of him maturing because we dated, and I told him it's not about you, it's us, building a future. He's very much a solo character, huh? I will say he comes through as a lone wolf, but not to, it's not because he doesn't like you or anything. I kind of just feel like he prefers being alone. Hermit, Seven of Wands here. Followed by the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords here, and he's letting you take charge in the connection. Okay, he's letting you take the pace of things. So you got to make changes, and it's not sacrifice. I feel he got used to the single life prior. I think he does enjoy being single, actually. So for you, his feelings is that I'm sacrificing something for you so that we can commit, so I can commit to this connection. His thoughts is that while he would prefer to be alone, he's going to persevere through those feelings of the desire to be alone, and let you kind of take the lead in this and see where things go. Okay. I was hoping he would take the lead. I'm just matching his energy right now when we talk. Oh my God, he's hoping you'll take the lead. Spirit. 5 cards for a seed. Past life, lusting, withdraw. I want to be lonely so bad, but you're so beautiful. Oh my God. I'm like, in my head, grow up. We're pushing 35. Oh my God. So we have here past life with lusting here. Repeated patterns, followed by withdrawn here. Yeah, I think you have to just convince him that it's okay to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? He's just scared that you guys are going to go through. He's just scared. Honestly, this is just, he prefers being single because he doesn't want to go through repeated patterns of arguments and karmic lessons with people. He just thinks that solitude is way more peaceful than having arguments with a partner or trying to change himself and his habits for a person. That's really it. It's like he just wants peace and quiet. Vanessa, it has nothing to do with you. It's like, I just want to be alone because it's more peaceful. But you are very beautiful to him, and he can't say no to you. Beauty, clarity, truth, intentions, honesty, followed by loyalty, okay? Reliability. He is choosing to walk the path of potential commitment with you, Vanessa. He thinks you're great. He thinks you're lovely. He knows that his withdrawal is a common behavior he does. He prefers to go off into the distance alone. And he understands that it's not the exact direction he wants to go in. It's just his pattern. And he wants to pursue this, okay? Can we get 3 more cards? Yeah, when we would have talks, he would say, well, what if you do this and that? And I'm like, stop comparing me to your past, but have I ever? I'm here to listen and work it out. So many fears, definitely. He's afraid of being in pain. Honestly, his fears is that I'll be in pain. Fantasy, bluff, and pain here. And also, again, I want you to know, Vanessa, whoever this person is experiencing, either it's like he's going through a silent pain and he might be hiding it from you. Let's say if he's depressed, he might be hiding his depression from you. Maybe that's why he prefers to be alone. So I hope you know he is wanting to work on the connection. If he is distant, if he is not as energetic as he could be, it could be because he's going through some personal emotional matters causing him to feel the way that he does. Like he would prefer to experience the burden on his own rather than in a connection with another person. Okay? There's a side message for you from, I think, his spiritual team. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Vanessa. He's committed. No matter how low he feels, he will sacrifice his poor mood for you, okay? I can see that with the breakup. I feel that made his emotions worse. I can understand then. Thanks, made sense. You're very welcome, Vanessa. All the best to you and this person. I encourage you both to have a satisfying relationship with one another. Alrighty, so we're going to get to S Virgo now. S Virgo, are you ready for your readings? I'm going to go blow my nose, and I'll be right back. Minnie, was my friendship with G causing me to be cloudy in my judgment sometimes, trying to decide how to move forward? Absolutely. So we're going to clear the energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to S Virgo here, her higher self, and her spiritual team? May we connect to all those who are guiding G as well as their higher self, Spirit. Was the friendship between G and S Virgo causing S Virgo to be cloudy in her judgment sometimes? 5 cards for yes or no. Page of Cups. Can we get 3 oracle cards for this? Who's killing us with love? One more. The answer is no, actually. There's something about the influence of this connection that actually caused you. If you and G have conflict, it actually helped you have a clearer mind due to the conflict between the two of you versus a cloudy judgment. The answer is no. The pain made you think clearer, apparently. We have your sorrow, followed by lost grief with second chances. And the spying information card, followed by realizations and epiphany. There's something about this connection causing you to actually think clearer due to the nature of the grief that you experienced in it, actually. The pain made you see clearer, which is a very fascinating message here. Page of Cups, 3 of Cups here, okay? Followed by, like Spirit saying, you would be surprised to know this as Virgo, but your connection with G, while complicated, 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands here actually caused you to release more than you think, okay? It caused you to have more understanding, more epiphanies, more realizations. Yes, I feel clearer now, but I felt being in the friendship maybe caused my cloudiness. Yeah, it's the opposite, actually. I feel a lot better and clearer now for sure. Yes, I don't know who, this person definitely influenced you. It's like you walked through fire in this connection to come out the other side, to come out the other side with the, what's the word for it? It was a meditative friendship, okay? If you want to get back into it, feel free to. You're just going to come out the other side better off anyway, okay? So may I have our next question, as Virgo seems that like only Camille is not here, so I'm going to remove him. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Vivi. Thank you so much. We haven't talked in like 2 weeks, but I honestly don't feel the urge to reach out. Wonderful. I hope that you feel better in your energy flow again. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate it. I'm going to go out after this. I'll probably go outside to go get some medicine. I probably just need some vitamin C or something like that. Some vitamin D. Not like that, though. Oh, my God. I feel the same. I'm going to get some orange juice. Too many. I need to restock my vitamin pills. My Gram got me some vitamins. They are called she's so cute. She's like, Erica, I got a prescription, and I love gummy candies. This is probably the only reason why I'm taking vitamins, is because they're candy shaped. Alrighty, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding us Virgo with her highest interest in mind. Can we clear all of the previous energies, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to Johnny here, his higher self and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding us Virgo spirit. We're just curious. We want to know what Johnny thinks about us Virgo. For Page of Pentacles, rather. The connection was confusing. I don't know if this person like randomly and abruptly left the connection. Like maybe you felt the vibes and then they just pieced out. Gave him a piece of my mind and glad I did. Oh my gosh. There was something, what he thinks about you, Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here. He feels like dating you gave him clarity. He thinks that dating you made him see something he didn't before, okay? We have the 4 of Pentacles followed by the 5 of Cups, okay? How he thinks about you, that you told him something he wasn't immediately seeing, and then when you oh my gosh, this is like when a roach comes out from the dark and then you turn the light on and it starts to scurry off on the side. He feels like you did that to his personality, like you shined a flashlight on something. You flashed to, oh my God, let me just get this. He personifies a part of his personality like a roach. And this roach was in the darkness of his mind. And what you did was you had a flashlight, you turned it on, and you shined it on him. And that roach of a personality trait that he has scurried off into the dark, and it made him want to run away himself, okay? So, yes, he pieced out. He came to the States to visit, and we were supposed to hang out, but he never actually came to see me. He's a roach. I should have known. Yes. So for you, as Virgo, how he thinks of you, he thinks that you shined, you called him out on something he knows about himself that he was ignoring, and it made him want to like peace out after that. Like, I'm gonna still be this way. Oh my gosh, 2 more. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my God. That's so funny that these are, look at the cards showing up for you, dude. No freaking way. We have the releasing, letting go, escaping, pushing away, avoiding, and separation space blockage. Thank God he gets to run away because he can now be the roach he wants to be. Okay. So SB, I'm sorry that you went through that with this person. He wants to be that way. He likes being a roach. He likes being that way. It's so cold in NYC today. It is. I opened the window and I was just like, I feel betrayed, Mother Nature. I feel betrayed. That's so funny. Thank you so much. As Virgo, maybe have your other questions. It's totally okay. I needed it. Oh my gosh. What a funny way to think about yourself. I'm a roach and I'm okay with it. He really is okay with it. Oh my gosh. Roach behavior. This poor man. In depth, can we talk about my baby boo's bee energy towards me? Let's tap into it, Spirit. Clear the energies, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to S Virgo here, her higher self and her spiritual team. Okay, we're going to connect to B, his higher self and his spiritual team. Exactly, S Virgo. Spirit, can we get an in-depth? Can we check in on the energies of B towards S Virgo? How's he feeling today? What are the energies like? Oh my gosh, how cute. Okay, can we get 5 more cards from a different deck? Okay, I'm gonna pull this deck. They're making me look. They love this deck. 5 more cards here. Oh my god, 2 7 of Wands. Okay. Oh my gosh. So today B's a little bit pessimistic today. He's a little bit pessimistic today. We have the Fool and the King of Pentacles, followed by the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands here. Energetically, he feels like he wants to take some kind of risk towards you. Okay, like he wants to make a risk towards you that is not normally like himself right now. But he wants it to be like a responsible risk somehow. Okay, his energies is like, I want to do something. I want to do something crazy, you know? I want to do something wild towards S Virgo. But it does look like he's somewhat fighting against himself with the 7 of Wands from doing so, okay? And this is when the pessimism comes in. We have here the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Wands, okay? You got 2 7 of Wands. He wants to take a risk towards you, but he can't because he feels he has to build slowly towards you, okay? He wishes, it's almost like, I wish I could grab you and hold you, but we might not be there yet. I want to do this, but we're not there yet. Oh. So he's thinking about the long term and trying to remain positive. The Sun, the Queen of Wands here. Ugh, thinking about your beauty, thinking about your body. We have here the 10 of Pentacles. Ultimately, this person is stopping himself from making a risky decision, despite the risky decision or move actually being a grounded one in reality. If he did it, it would work well for the two of you, but he's holding himself back because he's pessimistic and thinks he has to do a little bit more with you before he can do this to you, okay? We're going to pull Oracle cards now. He is thinking about the long term. He's really taking it easy, very slow, very, very much. I'm only going to do things towards S Virgo when I am certain that she will be receptive. Oh, look at that chemistry. Oh, spark passion. Yeah, there's that impulsive thing he wants to do. We have her blocked emotions. He's blocking himself from doing something. Oh my God. We have her commitment, marriage, promises. Oh my gosh. There's that releasing here. Broken. Oh my God. Oh, this poor guy. If you guys had a clean slate, he would have already done this thing he wants to do, okay? We have here releasing broken and bitterness. He still thinks about the way he broke your heart, but he's in it for the long haul with you, even if he can't do everything he wishes to do. Though it kind of feels like he can. We have here confessions, clinging and conflicted. Oh my God, there really is something he wants to do something with you so badly, but he's holding back on making that choice. Poor guy. So how does he feel about you, as Virgo? He adores you. He thinks you're absolutely freaking beautiful. He for sure feels this attraction and passion for you. I mean, you are everything this person wants. He feels nothing but positive thoughts about you, but he is pessimistic. He wants to do all these exciting things with you, but he's holding himself back because he doesn't feel like it's the right time or the right place. This makes him feel pessimistic, but he is waiting. He's biding his time until he's able to have access to you in the way that he wants to. So honestly, as Virgo, if you end up in a relationship with this person, he will be very clingy, because then that means that he can do everything. He can do everything. He's thinking about the long term. Okay, so that is what I have for you, as Virgo. Thank you so much for your donation. He's so excited about the possibilities, honestly. Boy, this is like, if I could just get my dream job, I'm gonna do this and that and that and this. When I get S Virgo, I'm gonna do all this stuff. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. It feels like that energy. You're very welcome. All the best to you. Enjoy yourself. We're about to get to our moderators now. If there are no more donations, feel free to call me out if I have not addressed your donation. Other than that, we're going to get started on our moderators, guys. Okay? Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and for joining me today. It is very appreciated. We're going to get to our wonderful moderators. Any mods want to go first? Oh, no. I hope you do. Sorry, memes. I hope you do pass. We're not open for free questions at the moment, but I'll be on tomorrow. 1 hour from now, from this time that you showed up, okay? We're doing 3-card readings tomorrow. You don't have to subscribe, but I'll just be on tomorrow. Okay, we're going to clear the energies. Please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Give me a moment, Joanna. I'm going to blow my nose, drink some coffee, and I'll be right with you. Alrighty. Will Lucy do what the distract... Okay, wait. What will Lucy do about the distraction in her life, and how will it affect our connection? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to Lucy's higher self and her spiritual team, as well as all those guiding her. We're going to connect to any distractions in her life. We're also going to connect to Joanna's higher self and her spiritual team. Spirit, what will Lucy do about the distractions in her life, and how will it affect their connection? You're very welcome. 3 cards here. Lucy doesn't plan to stop the distractions in the way that you're hoping she will. Yeah, she's not going to do that. She's not going to do that. One more. The friends that she has in her life that she has a really good time with, she's not going to let them go. In fact, she actually thinks it's better if she continues to have these connections while also interacting with you. So instead of dropping the distractions, she will learn to have a balance with you, okay? Yeah, it's that time to remove her out of my life, I guess. Oh. With the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Wands here, followed by the King of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Moon here. She is preferring to have some kind of balancing out act, juggling is what I'm seeing here. But it does look like she's moving towards juggling her friendships that she has fun with. So she'll play games with people. She'll be emotionally connected to others. And she's juggling the connection, okay? Spirit doesn't see her disconnecting from anyone for the foreseeable future, okay? We have the cards of Cloudy Judgment, unbalanced, better off, perspective, with, returning, opportunities, making amends, possibilities, free-spirited, and good times, okay? If you and Lucy come back together in a connection, she will continue to have fun, play games, and enjoy other friendships, despite what you guys have going on. She actually thinks that's the better way, because if she gives you too much of her time, she thinks that's unbalanced. She would prefer to have a balance. Alrighty. Do you see her reaching out to me first? Is this another question? Or would you like this to be your second mini question? Or your mod question? Yes, for the quick yes or no. Okay, so we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you. Spirit, do we see Lucy reaching out to Joanna first? Can we connect to that? Man, she really doesn't want to, huh? She's like, why should I have to? Why should I have to do that? Spirit, 3 cards. Do we see Lucy reaching out first? Is this Joanna? Is this everybody else? Oh my God. I want you to know the answer is no. She prefers people talking to her. Like, this is her choice. She's like, no, I'm the one that people talk to. 2 of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Swords here. She's like, she's very demure, very passive, very feminine, very classic woman, She's like, no, the gentleman callers come to me. Hell no, I'm not going to keep reaching out first. I'm sorry. This is how she feels, very antiquated. Alrighty. Would you like to ask your last mini question? Another mini I'd like to ask is, will I hear from Anna that goes by Mara soon? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to detach from Lucy's spiritual team and her higher self and all the energies related to her. We're going to connect to Anna, a.k.a. Maru. Spirit for Joanna, connecting to Anna. Wow, this person has a completely different perspective on life. Is a good person here. We're connecting to her. She's a very good person, very kind person, this person. Spirit for Joanna, connecting to Anna's spiritual team, a.k.a. Mara. Will Joanna be hearing from Anna soon? She's a very bossy Taurus as well. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? The answer is yes. She's more likely to reach out to you. We have here the Chariot, the Queen of Wands here. Now, this is a woman of action. We also have here the Tower and the Nine of Cups here, though. With the Ace of Wands. Why is there a Tower here, Spirit? Why is there a Tower here? Second chances, opportunities. Past life, repeated patterns. With the mixed emotions. One more. Mysteries and obscurity. She will. We haven't talked. Oh my goodness. Wait. Did you and Maru have a talk? Did you and Maru have an argument? Oh my gosh. I like your deck. Thank you. Oh my God. Because there's a Tower moment here. So we have your second chances. You guys will have some kind of a making of amends, okay? I was wondering what's going on here because it's like she's coming back around, but she's uncertain right now. Like she will, but right now it's like she's feeling uncomfortable. There's some kind of overdoing it of emotions here. Oh boy. My head is unable to concentrate on this, and I feel like she is too. So the answer is yes, okay? She will be coming back around, even despite this Tower here. It does look like she's coming through quite boisterously, quite. I mean, there's just a lot of energy coming through with her coming back around, especially with the Queen of Wands here. So the answer is yes. You may have another Tower moment with her. Okay, you may have another Tower moment. Just a heads up. Oh boy. Joanna, what's going on with these ladies? What's going on? I felt connected to a very nice person there. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm so sorry, Joanna. I'm so sorry. You're going through the struggles right now. With that said, guys, we're going to move on to Chicky Lexi and then the remainder of the mods. Thank you so much, Joanna. About to get some ginger ale for the tummy. It's funny. I attract so much women. You know what? I guess it's toxic one. Okay, never mind. At least they're beautiful, right? That's something. Something you can smile about. Wow, these toxic beauties. There's some toxicity here, but at least they're I don't know. That's the silver lining. That's something. Oh no. Should I end the connection with P? We're going to connect to Chicky Lexi. Please clear the energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Chicky Lexi with her highest interest in mind. Spirits and all those who are guiding Chicky Lexi. Do you recommend that she ends a connection with P here? Do you recommend she ends a connection with P? The Empress, the World, the Eight of Swords here. The answer is yes, we do. We do. For the time being, don't be afraid to do so. He is going to be, it'll be the right thing because of the way that he's reacting. So the most responsible, the most mature thing you can do, Chicky Lexi, is actually bring yourself closure here with the Empress in the World. So the answer is yes. If that's the direction you want to take, that is the most mature thing to take. There's something ethereal about closing out this connection too. However, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, followed by the King of Swords here. There's P showing up as someone who's not communicating very well. Yeah, they don't want you to beat yourself up about this. They don't want you to be afraid to make this move. It is the most balanced It is the most grounded action you can take in this connection to disconnect from this person, to end the connection with this person. I'm going to pull oracle cards for you now. 3 cards for, rather 5 cards for her. Longing, shallow, releasing, beautiful. Followed by loyalty, awesome, and emotional storm. Alrighty, so the right thing to do is to release this person. Wanting some kind of energy from P, you're going to be met with very little, okay? He's in a King of Swords energy at this moment. He's not wanting to give you too much right now. We have here releasing and loyalty here. To let this person go, especially with the emotional storm, is going to help you rebalance yourself out, especially the connection you have with yourself, okay? Letting this person go improves the connection you have with who you are as a person within yourself, especially with this Emperor showing up here. It's great for you. So honestly, you're left with the better deal releasing this person. I felt good about telling my truth, but I was just wondering if it was the best idea. It's the most grounded thing. So great job to you, Chicky Lexi. I really think you're doing a fantastic job following your intuition. And even though it's probably really difficult, the right thing is what you feel is the right thing to do is the right thing. And I do suspect your spiritual team saying that there is an improvement in your relationship with yourself after this. So if you start feeling good about yourself after this, or the days coming after all of this, it's no surprise, okay? This is you. I don't know if it's you gaining some sense of self-respect. Kind of sucks. I was helping him get rid of negative energies. Oh my goodness. Don't sacrifice yourself for someone who doesn't want to give you any of their energy back, you know? It's not worth it, especially when they're not contributing to your good vibes too. I think you're already you're very self-aware of that. Back to square one, I guess. There we go, baby. There's no way but up from here, okay? Rock bottom is the best place to have the best life you can build for yourself. There's no way but up. There's no way but up. Listen, it can only get better from here. You're very welcome, Chicky Lexi. All the best to you. Thank God for the exes that didn't work out, honestly. Let's get to Tortoise Love, We Vibes, Devin and Vivi. Always love your energy. Thank you, Chicky Lexi. Same here. You're always a pleasure to have here in chat. Joanna, wait, did we not do your mod question, Joanna? Let me go check. I'm going to go check. Moderators, are you prepared for your readings? Beautiful, lovely, amazing, precious, gorgeous moderators. And that goes for you too, Camille, wherever you are. If you're hearing this and you want to feel beautiful, you too are beautiful. You're a beautiful person. Feel free to, Joanna. So we're going to do you, Tortoise Love, We Vibes, Devin, and Vivi, and they'll be off the stream. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're about to connect to all of my moderators individually, not together, okay? Not the collective. All right. Does Anna, that goes by Maru, have feelings for me, or am I just a friend? Spirit guides, can we connect to Maru here, her higher self, and her spiritual team, as well as Joanna's spiritual team? Spirit, does Maru have feelings for Joanna? This is showing up again. You got a 6 of wands. You got a 6 of swords, rather. An ace of wands. And the well. The answer is, if she doesn't, she will. She certainly finds you very exciting to her. So the answer is, if she doesn't, she will. Because she's like, she has feelings for you. If she doesn't, she will. Even if things are complicated with you guys, she definitely finds you attractive with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so yeah, the Well, you got something she likes about women. Is she into women? You got something she likes, especially with the Well here. There's something like you being some kind of siren to her. You're definitely attractive to her. So that is your reading, Joanna. Yes, she's a lesbian as well, but she also likes other women. Gosh, ladies liking ladies. So as you're reading, she does. You got like, I don't know, I think you're kind of like her type or something like that, Joanna. You might be her type. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to Tortoise Love now. Tortoise Love, may I have your reading? Thank you, Joanna, for moderating. Oh shit, I might be. Yeah. Yeah. You're very welcome. Let's see. Alrighty. I'm not going to read this out loud, by the way. I know, Tortoise Love. I see you. You absolutely, Vivi. Feel free to. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Tortoise Love with their highest interest in mind. Maybe connect to the person here that they're talking about. And 3 cards. Any important messages for these two at the present moment, Spirit? Both of your spiritual teams are saying that this is okay. What is happening here is okay. That there is a victory at the end of the tunnel for this connection, and the both of you are just expressing yourself. Okay, we have here the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the victory card here, 6 of Wands. All right, it's okay to have these moments. And it's also very important to shatter whatever illusion of fantasy of things only being great. It's actually the best thing that could happen for the two of you, because it's important that you two have a grounded connection that is based on highs and lows, not just highs. Okay. Spirit thinks that this was necessary, and that you two will come out in the end on the other side feeling great. Okay, so just hang in there. The advice to the two of you is to hang in there and continue to build on to the connection, even when things feel a little bit weird and distant. Okay, so that is the reading for you, Tortoise Love. That it's okay, it happens, and it's realistic. I know it is. I said it's a test that will show how we are able to handle the situation. Thank you for the confirmation, Erica. Thank you for your vulnerability, Tortoise Love. I know it's tough. But these are the very important experiences to have with people as we build long-lasting connections with them. Okay, Papa Taro didn't go through this life only loving me. Okay, I did annoy the heck out of him. Papa Taro knows I fought tooth and nail throughout my childhood, and he still loves me. Alrighty, we're going to get to We Vibes now. We Vibes, may I have your question? Whatever comes out, thank you. We're going to clear the energies. Hello, Mysterious Art. Currently, we're closed for free readings. If you look at the title, it says that we're closed for free questions, but I was open earlier. Tomorrow I'm going to be on at 6 p.m. EST. So around this time, 30 minutes past the time that you just posted your question, Mysterious Art. And I'm going to be doing 3-card readings. So if you want to come back around tomorrow, if you would like to, you don't have to. You can tune in for tomorrow's stream, okay? It's good to see you, and I hope you have a fantastic day. We Vibe Spirit, please clear the energies. Please cleanse and clear We Vibes energies, removing any and all attachments that are detrimental to We Vibes. Please and thank you. Please realign her chakras. Spirit guides for We Vibes, whatever comes out for her in 3 cards. 4 Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords here. We Vibes, you are heading towards a very difficult experience, okay? When you do, Spirit wants you to hold on to your life jacket, put it on, get the breathalyzer on, and maintain your focus, okay? You are heading towards a difficult situation. So 4 Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords here. They're just giving you the heads up. This is a situation that's going to require a great deal of self-control, okay? When this happens, they want you to really hang in there. It's going to be tough. Is it a person? Any details you have on this, Spirit? It may be a cycle you're closing out. We have here the World, the Empress here. It just may be a cycle that you're closing out, okay? So that's what they want to say. Oh my God, it might be a necessary closure coming in for you. I'm not sure how it happens. It could be a person, but it's an ending of a cycle. Prepare ye self, okay? We're going to clear the energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. But don't look around the corner for every doom and gloom thing, okay? Don't do that. Cycles, the ending of cycles means the beginning of something beautiful, something precious, always and forever afterwards, okay? It's for your benefit that something is leaving your life. It's for your good. Devin, you're very welcome, V-Vibes. Thank you for moderating. Devin, may we have your question, please? Thank you for moderating. I will take messages from my demons. Thank you, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can we clear the energies of all the previous energies, please, and thank you? Can we connect to the demons of Devin? 3 cards. Any messages from you guys? Oh, my God. This is another thing, Spirit. Is this the message you want to share with Devin? Yeah. I've been a good girl for a week and a half, so I'll see what they'll say. 3 more cards. Okay, so 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Tower. They are kind of giving you a message just like similar to We Vibes, but your message is different a little bit. So again, this is telling you to persevere through something. You're about to experience, I feel, oh, that's the message. It's like something's going to happen. You're going to be a spectator of a very dramatic event. They don't want you to participate in this. They're telling you to take I think they're telling you to avoid drama, not to prepare for it. They're telling you to something dramatic is going to happen. Okay? You're going to witness it. You're supposed to not be a part of it, okay? They just want you to choose to not be a part of a drama happening, okay? Don't come in saving anybody. Death, the lovers here, like this angel and this lovers card. That is the message for you. Is that what you wanted to say to Devin? There we go. Queen of Wands here, because they kind of feel like you just need to watch the way that she's watching here. They just feel like you need to be watching the drama, and you can judge from afar. Just don't get involved. We're going to clear the energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to watch some tea. Okay. I don't like drama anyway. Sometimes it's entertaining when I'm starting with, but it gets boring. Yes. Yeah, they're just giving you a heads up. You might feel compelled to. Just don't, is what they would like to say. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you. Thank you, Devin, so much for that. Or I would be curious to know what's happening. Very curious. I hope this is not the guidance I received for my question. We're going to connect to you, Vivi, your higher self, and your spiritual team. We're going to go see the DMs. You slid into my DMs, Vivi. I love these cat memes that you send me. Alrighty, so do you want me to keep this private? Tower Gang. Tower. Do you want me to read this out loud? Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So both victims identify as the same thing, Vivi? Hello there, it's good to see you. We're at the end of the stream, so it's a little bit boring right now. Well, it's not boring for me, but it might be boring for you because we're all moderators right now. It's good to see you. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the clarity. We're going to connect to your guardian angels and your spiritual team who have your best interest in mind. We're going to connect to the situation here and all parties involved, their higher selves and their spiritual teams. Spirit, may we have guidance on how Vivi can navigate through this situation to mediate it. Please and thank you. Hi, Maria. Their guidance is prepare to be heartbroken by the experience. Okay. We have the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords here. I'm gonna pull 3 oracle cards for you. And we have here finality, beauty, and clarity. Okay, truth, understanding, kind-heartedness. Yeah. Two more, Spirit. Judgment, 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands. It's going to be a tough thing for you to do. They want you to know it's not going to be easy. To plan ahead that it's going to be a difficult situation. Go in with the aim for being kind-hearted, because that's going to help you the most here to step away from any type of reactive, antagonistic type of communication, and step more towards empathy and speaking with the desire to be understood. Because you are correct that the situation is delicate, but kindness is going to be the way for everybody. The kindness is the best thing here to do. So so it's almost feeling like not accusing anyone of anything, but asking both parties to understand one another is the best approach. So they do want you to prepare yourself to be overwhelmed. Okay, they even kind of predict you might, I don't know, like you might cry. Okay, like you might cry as you're trying to communicate to help the situation, because you're a very kind-hearted person, Vivi, and it somehow might be difficult for you. I feel like crying right now. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's going to be very difficult for you, but that's really what they want to say, to just recognize that you will be overcome with emotion, but still speak your truth and still help the situation. I'm crying already. Oh my gosh. Hugs for you here. We hug you and we support you through this process. What you're doing, Vivi, is very brave and very thoughtful, okay? While I can't reveal the context of what you're doing is incredibly brave, and you should be very proud of yourself for doing it. Will I be able to actually be helpful? Let me see. Do you predict Vivi being helpful here? One more. I don't know. They're kind of saying, well, it won't be immediately apparent. 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords here, Ace of Cups, and the Empress here. You will definitely be providing a mature source of information. You will be a mature presence in the conversation, okay? I don't know. It's not going to be immediately apparent that you're helpful, but you are for sure a mature source to connect to, okay? Hi, Maria. We're closed for readings right now. Guys, we're closed for readings, unfortunately. I have to head off. I'm not feeling too well, but thank you guys for tuning in, okay? I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming in. I'll be back, Maria, at 6 p.m. EST tomorrow. You're very welcome, Vivi. Thank you so much for being such a supporter of the community. It's very thoughtful of you to do, okay? I'm very proud of you, by the way, Vivi, of your ability to communicate yourself to others. Honestly, I remember, not to get into it, but when you were communicating to me about a concern, I was so proud of you. And I think I'm once again proud of you for this, okay? So keep going. Keep advocating for what you believe in. Please continue to share your voice, okay? With that said, everyone, you're going to do well, Vivi. With that said, thank you, Vivi, Joanna, Devin, Tortoise Love, We Vibes, Camille, wherever you are. You guys were amazing moderators today. To chat and all those lurking, thank you guys so much for sharing your beautiful energy with me. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, fantastic Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST for a 3-card reading night and raffle. Any groups you can recommend for tarots, psychics, and others to join? Not really. Not particularly. Reddit could be one. The psychic Reddit, the spirituality Reddit. Personally, I don't have any recommendations, actually. When I'm offline, all I do is read books. I don't really do the whole extra spirituality stuff other than what I pray to on my own time. But no, I'm sorry. I don't have any comments to share. Look at memes. I look at memes. Okay. I'm going to head off now. Oh, my God. Oh, I love Kermit memes. I will note that down, Devin. I will note it down. I have abilities, but behind the wall, behind the veil. Oh, wow. That's very cool. Well, you know what? Why don't you make a group, you know? If you feel inclined to, maybe you can be the one who creates the group that you're looking for. That will always be my recommendation. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for tuning in for another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. Thank you to all of your spiritual teams for joining me today. I wish you guys a fantastic evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking the link tree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. If I don't, I'm dead or busy, okay? See you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. It's good to see you guys. You still on? I am, but now I'm out. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Turn us up. I will try not to. Goodbye, everyone.